think that this is a really good matchup for Axel. It's pretty hard. I mean, obviously people say like, oh, Anji can just spin, right? Just spin through, but it's really hard because Axel covers these angles so well. Of course, right as I say that, Anji
of course.
spins through.
But no, I feel you on that. A lot of the time, I feel like a lot of fighting game players, when they're not trying to have a real conversation, they like to oversimplify
Yeah,
things,
it's
right?
like, well, just EX when you
Just
press.
do this, just react, just spin, just yada, right? When
Six feet the dolphin.
It's never, yeah, exactly. It's never that easy. Like in the context of a match where so many options are on the table and you have to think about so many things, it's hard to juggle that. So we see it right now, though. Brown, I mean, he had a good start. Stealthy was able to bring it back, and that was an even better start. That's why Stealthy going to burst out. No more damage for you.
Yeah, those Fujin combo starters are going to lead to massive damage. So you got to deal with some butterflies. Caught in the corner, not where you want to be at all. Trying to escape, but the 6P was on deck.
Yeah, that was really sick. Brown keeping him locked down in this corner right here, and that's what you need to do up against Axel, right? You need to nullify that range advantage that he has. Oh, actually instant blocked, so it allowed Stealthy to press buttons back right there. Usually when you block in the air like that, you have additional block stun.
Yeah, you can see Stealthy is just playing for the screen. Like, you just got to get out of that corner so you have this whole screen to work with, but thrown back in.
Yeah, it looked like he was going for, we see the punish on the screen right there. I assume that was an empty jump 2K, and he just got thrown out of it. The Axel's love
nice
there, 2K.
anti-air.
What in the world?
What is that called? The charge dust OTG?
Yeah,
like that?
and I didn't think it was going to pop him up as high as it did. That was strange. Man, Stealthy is labbing some stuff for sure. He's a rat. He's a lab rat.
We got the double overhead from Axel with the jump H into jump D. Ridiculous. This man can actually mix up.
Yeah, exactly, man. Both these
slash.
characters.
Woo.
Very scary potential when they get the offense going, yeah.
That's kind of the danger zone, you know, when the opponent is like in that awkward space where your anti-airs start to get a little iffy. Are we going to get the bomber loops? Oh my gosh, that was a sick combo.
That was sick. There was only like a few points that Brown was going to be able to successfully burst right there too, so he's holding on to it for now, but can't hold on to it for much longer. Yeah, I like that. The gold burst after absorbing it, since it was an air normal Stealthy. Look at
full
easy
screen run up like a Kai player.
He's chuckling too. Look at him. I don't like the way he reacted to that. I don't even like the fact that you made that decision in the first place. But to be fair, I think Axel can kind of get away with that more so than some of the other characters, right? Because he has like something you have to deal with from such long range that a lot of the time you're respecting that option, so he can sneak in with a long range throw.
Right, you're so focused on like being proactive and trying to get in that you are not reacting to the long range dash up. Wow, a late burst there, a lot of damage already done, and that's actually going to punish the waterfall.
Yeah, that was really sick. Brown going to be able to break the wall with this one as well. Stage change plus frames due to the super.
Yes, indeed. But fighting out with 2K, that's an important part of playing this character. You know, you gotta try to utilize that 2K to assert your dominance.
Definitely, I think that's one of the best ones in the game, to be quite honest. So I'm glad to see the actions. Let's use it when they can. That was a sick conversion as well. I was gonna say, back to the original side, bro. You knew he was scheming on that one.
The okie doke, and we're gonna burn some meter here to get the kill with the bomber.
Sick. Yeah, he did like the Axel bomber during the slowdown, so the like push away wasn't too far. That was a really good manipulation from Stealthy.
All right, bringing him in for the side switch here. Got the corner positioning.
Yeah, I was going to say, he did press the 2K a little bit late on that time, so easy throw punish afterwards. Now we got to get the game going.
High-low.
Bro, that showed. His offensive capabilities in the corner has been melting Stealthy's life bar, so he just can't let it get back to neutral.
Yeah, I have to imagine Stealthy's going to try to hold on to this burst. Gets the throw away. This could be a big opportunity. Using the waterfall.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of that for sure as a throw bait. Just dashing up in Brown's face and then fading away with it. And you see, after the conditioning, making him respect that range, he gets sneaking in the dash throws. Right there, yeah, Brown trying to be a little bit more proactive. Cut him off at the pass. Oh, I was going to say the H. Wow!
Got to the other side.
Okay,
Good
then.
stuff here from Brown.
That was sick. I did not think that was going to combat the jump H as well as it did.
Trying to spin through. This is not a good start. Just kidding. You get out of the corner there. That's fine.
Yeah, he ended up getting caught by the bullet right there. That allowed for Stealthy to get the easy side switch. Quick RC doesn't catch him slipping that time. Butterfly pressure, trying to see if he would perhaps burst out of it. But Stealthy pretty, what's the word I'm looking for? He doesn't like to spend his resources that quickly, you know?
Yeah, Stealthy is definitely relying a lot on chicken guarding to try to get out of these butterfly setups. You don't want to guess high-low, you know?
No, 100%.
Just take to the skies.
Stealthy, yeah, just with the fadeaway jump S as well. That's another great button. Let's cut your opponents off in the pass, but right there, bro, as soon as he gets into that range, he's picking the right buttons to cut off Stealthy's like challenge attempts a lot of the time.
Yeah, it's kind of like what we talked about earlier against Eno. Like with Anji, it's just so much about momentum. You just got to get started. And then he can be a very dominant character. But yeah, we're seeing the Okie Doke mix up again.
All right, Stealthy again.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Just establishing that. And he's trying to like bait him into the spins now as well, right? He's like, okay, I'm trying to catch on to the spin habits. How often and when he's going to do it. That's another part of the reason he's mixing in these dash throws. And yeah, cannot combat that. Even if it was a trade, it was going to be in Stealthy's favor.
Yeah, super optimal wall break from Stealthy, too. I mean, this is some impressive stuff, but Brone looking really strong as well.
That was unfortunate, yeah, Brone. He instant blocked the jump in, thought he was going to be able to press something afterwards, but nah, man, I mean, it doesn't affect the frame data, it just affects the spacing.
Ooh, huge air-to-air. This is going to be a lot of corner carry. You got to burst out, yeah.
Stealthy again, now mixing in the dash 2Ks as well. Because you can see Brony was trying to dash up, do a 6P right, catch these long-range buttons, but right here, this is a great conversion to get the corner carry. Butterflied up, but yeah, I mean, that's not real, right? He had no RC to back it up at that point. He's doing it point blank and getting him hit by the first hit. That's going to lead to this. Stealthy taking a heart for his own right, forcing a final round in this game, too. Yeah. Oh, no, my bad. That was both hearts to hit. My bad. 2-1.
What an answer. Wait, we got a Mocha. How many props? Is this Carrot Top? My man's a prop comic up on stage right now?
What the hell is happening? What did he have? He had the clown nose at like the Series E Invitational a while back. He just likes carrying props with him, apparently.
Ooh, huge Fujin starter. Immediate burst from Stealthy. Knows that there's going to be massive amounts of damage coming from that. And Brone still hasn't caught on.
Yeah, he loves the
jump in back dash.
Exactly. He loves the air back dash and go back to the original side. Catch you sleeping. I don't know how, like, if there's a real cross-up threat there, to be honest with you. Yeah, trying for the quick RC after the overhead again.
Oh, right into the 5P, but the throw gonna whiff through the block stun. And there you can see the waterfall baits the throw. Good stuff.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's 2-1 Stealthy, just to clarify at home.
Yeah, Stealthy is on match point right now.
Trying to, again, check it, really switching between, going with the close S. We'll see the 2K here in a minute, I'm sure. And then, that fadeaway, man. Been using it great. Every time Brone, like, sees Axel run up in his grill like that, he reacts with something and gets flipped.
Oh, we're going to see the time stop. So water, though.
I know. This has got a JoJo's prop next. Is that what he's going to bring out for the end of the set?
You thought it was Axel, but it was me.
Yeah.
All right.
The whole time Stealthy. Oh,
wow.
I love that scheme. Again, he just does such a great job of taking advantage of his opponent's expectations. Like you see right there, right? He establishes nice little anti-air spacing, and as soon as he realizes the opponent's going to respect that, he doesn't put an anti-air out there at all. He just dashes in your grill and throws you as you land. That is expert play.
Yeah, good stuff from both players. That was a real back-and-forth match, but yeah, Stealthy with the Axel is going to take it.
Yeah, man, doing a great job for sure. I mean, he is a very strong fighting game player. I'm glad to see him continuing his journey. Like I said, he started with Dragon Ball FighterZ, has taken his talents to Strive since then, has been with Axel the whole way through. I mean, he's one of the most dangerous Axels in the world for my money.
These young bucks, man.
Yeah.
They're coming in, they're showing all us old-timers how to actually play.
Yeah, it's super sick, bro. Yeah, I think I just saw Super Noon sit down. Super Noon's another one of those guys where he's like 24 with like 10 years in the game. You know
yeah, how
I mean?
is that even possible? Bro, I always assumed Super Noon was like, I don't know, mid-20s, but when I first met him, and I was like, oh, he's like 20,
yeah,
like 21. I think that's when we first met.
Exactly.
It's ridiculous.
Like he is barely been able to drink for like a couple of years.
No,
like, for real. It is wild. When I first met him, he was legit 13 years old. What? So yeah, like I met him at Super Arcade playing Marvel 3 like when he was 13 years old. So
my God.
I've seen him this whole time. That's why I hold him close to my heart as well. I'm playing Bridget. He's going to be looking to make top 6 of this tournament 100% as well. But right now, I believe we're going into the field, into the pit once again to see RF versus Abnormal Sense. RF, one of the legendary Japanese players. Glad to see him make it out as well.
Yeah, going to be playing that Soul Bad Guy.
Yeah, that's what he's hovering on right now. If I'm not mistaken, I could be like brain farting right now, but I believe he's a Faust player historically.
Listen, man, we did see Faust on the button check earlier. I'm just doing Ron Burgundy again.
I understand.
Soul Bad Guy.
That's where he's at.
Say what you see.
Exactly.
What you see.
Like, you're not, they're wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's how you can. I'm not wrong. That's what's on the screen, bro.
Whoa, look at that. Looking right at the camera. Jump scare.
My man, Abnormal Sense. He looks like a fellow that would be named Abnormal Sense. He felt the camera on his eyes. Okay, so he is going to be playing Faust.
Seeing the Faust. Okay, let's go. Versus Giovanna.
Bro, yesterday, like somebody right as the match started, like turned around and looked at the camera, and I was like, bro, do they just know?
I know, like how do they?
Like,
because literally
the eyes?
the camera is like 200 feet away.
Yeah,
it's so crazy. You got to have eagle eyes.
Like, you could just feel the thousands of eyes at home all of a sudden descend upon you. Like, why are you looking back at the camera?
Strange feeling you're being watched here on stage. So, yeah, we are going to get the Faust versus the Giovanna.
Yeah, so RF, he's been holding down Faust for as long as I've been in the scene. When I was first getting familiar with Guilty Gear and the scene in Japan, RF was one of those players along with Nage. They were really the two showcases of Faust.
Uh-oh, we got the mini Faust coming in. Actually takes her out of the range of the overhead, so it kind of worked out there. Oh, man, the falling slash to stop the approach.
Yeah, one of the my goodness, both ping pong and the bomb back and forth. That was great stuff from Abnormal Sense, honestly. They had the confidence to hit it at the end like that.
Yeah, seriously, I would have been too scared. And now, speaking of scared, this is where Giovanna gets really scary. Got you in the corner, able to pressure with that dash.
And you see the activity on that far S right there, just the multiple hits of it, stuffing RF's button attempt, and man, just running over him. And you got to imagine RF, I mean, he's got one of the best Geo players in the world in TY in Japan, right? But who knows how much they've played.
Yeah, the thing about Giovanna, like, yeah, the range advantage is definitely in Axel's favor in this match, but Giovanna's dash, he could just close the gap instantly. It's like Makoto or something in Third Strike. Like, you just got to find that one opportunity to dash in.
She's got the Tokyo Drift dash. Where where she's dashing into buttons.
Oh, the burst bait with the swag combo as well.
Oh, my God. That was ridiculous right there. My man's life bar was melting. And usually to do that with Giovanna, you got to go a couple hits into super, but that was looking nasty. Meteors
in the match.
This is a dude that's been playing Faust for 20 years. Like, the RNG is on his side. We in Vegas, he's got the buff. Like, don't get it twisted. Don't let him keep throwing items.
The Scarecrow. How did RF turn that around? That was actually an insane start for Abnormal Sense.
It looked like Abnormal Sense was going to run away with that first game. We were going to go into game 2 and try to take the bracket from there. But nah, man, RF. Like we said, he's been in this position literally thousands of times.
Dash through to the other side, but great defense here. I mean, the thing about Giovanna, obviously she's an amazing character, amazing movement, really, really great normals. But, you know, the mix at the end of the day is pretty strike throw oriented.
Yeah, for sure.
If you can hold strong here and not buckle under the pressure, but the wall is going to buckle and kill RF here. First game goes to Abnormal Sense. Let's go.
She's breakdance fighting. My goodness.
That's the true spinning bird kick right there.
For real. That was nasty stuff. Abnormal Sense, he's so hot right now.
RF is really, like you said, playing around these items so well.
Yeah.
Oh, the banana peel.
You tell the legacy experience. That was a really impressive jump from Abnormal Sense, though, on the first command throw shown from RF.
Oh, we're going to get bombed.
Yeah, that's why he went with that follow-up, right, on the counter hit. He was like, I'm going to knock her away as well as the bomb. That's just the type of experience he has on his character. The trumpet, I was going to say it's working for Giovanna, though, the treacherous mini Faust.
Yeah, the trumpets, they go. He's got him in the corner with the 5S. Ooh, the multi-hit low.
Exactly.
So tricky.
Abnormal Sense maybe trying to hold up right there during the block stun of the weight.
Wow.
And, tried to close that gap one last time, but RF cut him off at the pass.
Yeah, the whiff recovery on the Scarecrow was so deceptive there. Abnormal Sense thought it was the opportunity. Meteors incoming.
Was it a trumpet afterwards? Yeah, there's the trumpet. Oh, Afro. He's not even going to pick it up, actually. He jumped over it. Yeah, because, I mean, Faust, he gets the guard break love bomb now, right? But RF, he has other ideas about his offense, and look at the way it's playing out. This is how you know the man is an expert.
Trying to poke with that 5S. I mean, Giovanna, like, her pokes are so ridiculous, but you got to get past that range. That scalpel will hold you out. Oh, mini Faust is here. We got banana peels. We got a trumpet, and Faust actually gets the trumpet this time.
Mini Faust working for that boss yet again. Oh, but you see that dash far S has been pulled in this matchup so far.
Oh, first time seeing the cross up.
I like it a lot here. Yeah, he wants to put him back to this corner. He knows he's got to make something big happen. He can't afford to take any damage, and a quick little scratch will put him away, tie up the set.
Yeah, RF, like, I think the offense is looking so strong, but we can see Giovanna neutral is a huge threat, but RF just has to get things started, get those items flowing.
Yeah, exactly, man. I mean, that's when I get annoyed the most when playing against Faust, like when they're just sitting on the other side of the screen, tossing items over and over with no limit. But right there, that was such an unfortunate burst for RF. I think it was off of a trade, and it ended up not connecting with Giovanna at all, so you can see no burst meter build back. The breakdance fighting for the plus frames. This is a bad situation.
Yeah, clean 50% and, you know, bursting right back. Abnormal Sense wants this momentum. I like the use of FD there to push Giovanna out, but the 5H still connecting.
It kind of backfired on him a little bit right there, right? Like he ended up trying to take his turn a little bit early as he recognized the far S wasn't putting him in block stun anymore. And again, the 5H, he's trying to take it a little bit too early, and Abnormal is blowing him up.
This match is sick. Let's go. Both players down a burst, so the potential for violence is very real right now.
Oh man, this is going to be ruthless aggression as soon as somebody gets a hit.
Avoid that banana peel. The trumpet is out here. That trumpet is really sabotaging Faust.
And I really love the way Abnormal Sense kind of played around the banana peel right there, right? He didn't commit to a block string too heavily because RF is FDing. He was trying to push him into the banana peel. So really good stuff on resetting the block strings.
RF has really changed the offense here. I mean, the defense, that is, not going for the Abare buttons after hitting with the FD, just being patient, finding the true opportunities. There's a bomb on screen with an afro.
It doesn't matter though, and again, RF gets caught trying to take his turn a little bit too early. You see the frame traps blowing him up. Oh, he tried to charge dust?
I know, the
that was
fully
disrespectful.
charged.
You don't know who you playing? You may be having a success right now, but RF is a legendary Guilty Gear player right there.
Shins.
That's the most relatable super in the game, in any fighting game.
It hurts. It really hurts.
You can feel the pain.
RF there to get the trumpet, but it's not going to matter with the 2P.
Yeah, the charge dust was a little bit ambitious against a player of this caliber, but sometimes you can sneak it in when they're feeling too overwhelmed. Bomb, oh my, the bomb got sent back by the meteors? Is that what that was? That looked wild.
Like you were saying, this is where Faust thrives, when you can just get all these items. We got meteors, bombs,
another bomb.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, it landed behind him, so he couldn't knock it to the other side. He had to take to the skies from it. Oh, the instant block of the burst as he landed. RF, you're nasty, bro.
Good block on the uncharged dust, though. But this is an opportunity. Yeah, dash up, throw.
You got to make every right decision here. Abnormal Sense. Can he do it? The plus frames are there. Oh, he finally trained RF to stop pressing buttons, so he sneaks in the throw. And just like that, he tries to wake up with something.
Yeah, watch out. Watch out for the hammers. Oh, the 2H.
Yeah, he tried to hit the bomb with the 2K from Giovanna, and RF knew he was going for that. Gets the punish. Wow, that was so good. It's what we talked about, man. The legacy experience of the Faust, it's just ridiculous how well he plays around the items and how well he plays around you playing around the items.
Seriously. Oh, I like the use of DP there, but there was a bomb on screen. Now we got bananas on screen.
Get your potassium, bro.
Seriously,
wow.
You need it. Right, gets the knockdown. Hammer is out, trying to jump out of the mix, but gets clipped for it. Burst. It looks like maybe a burst bait attempt there.
Yeah, that was real funky because I think the hammer ended up hitting as well. So like maybe it was an RC to deal with that to kind of stabilize the hit. I don't know, but nice job converting from the air jump piece.
Yeah, the preemptive anti-air there.
You see the mini Faust with the Blitz 99 too? It's trying to hit him after the play is over.
Stomping on him.
Oh, he has 4.
Sending him to space. Now you got a full screen to work with. You can get some of these normals going. There's a bomb out. There's mini Faust.
Yeah, running the block. I like this adjustment from RF. He's like, you know what? The items do seem to be working out pretty well. He's definitely kind of tried to stay back on the other side of the screen and just abuse the items a little bit more now. But the abuse is coming in Giovanna's way now. The 5H gets the big counter hit.
Wow.
Bro, the activity. It's that Vegito 5L, bro.
Thrown into the corner. This pressure is relentless with the wall break.
He's doing a great job mixing between the strike and throw. He's been right a lot up against RF's defensive choices.
Yeah, and RF, you know, you don't want to just sit there and block forever, you know, get that risk building up. So you got to look for that opportunity to press. But yeah, Abnormal Sense is really one step ahead here.
You see, he's being very unpredictable with the spiral arrows too. Like we haven't seen RF do any 6Ps. He hasn't really contested that whatsoever.
I've noticed RF is starting to crouch a lot more, trying to go under that 5H, because that 5H has been a huge threat.
True, that's definitely a great thing that Faust has, right? His crouching hurt box is so low that he can duck some of the options Giovanna presents.
Oh, Meteors again. That's huge with the cross-up. That was so fast, and RF is going to take it 3-1, but Abnormal Sense looking really strong. Going to have a chance down in the losers bracket, I imagine.
Yeah.
Could make it pretty far.
Yeah, I was looking confused at the end right there because it was a purple B combo, and it looked like to me that he blocked the first Meteor, but then like you said, he got crossed up with the Scarecrow.
Yeah.
So like I don't know if he just like let go of block and then the purple B combo came in. I'm not sure, but
Must
like
have been a big enough gap. That,
yeah,
that it
that's one of those things with playing against Fausto, right? Like it's
Yeah.
like he puts you in such uncomfortable positions and unfamiliar options that you have to deal with. That, I mean, you can get caught like that. So great stuff to RF, as we mentioned. Legendary Faust player. You can see the experience, the adjustments in tournament play as well, right? He really identified like the win condition up against the Giovanna, right? He was like, yeah, exactly. Like me trying to play neutral, trying to press my own buttons back. Like I think Faust has decent buttons in terms of range to contest with Giovanna, but he was like, he's having a lot more trouble if I just put items on the screen.
Yeah,
so
you don't really want to play
footsies
footsies against Giovanna. Yeah, you don't even want to get into that situation. But we're talking about players who have potential to go far.
Oh,
in the
yeah.
tournament, and I think we got one right here on stage right now.
Well, the posture from Hotashi right now. Like he's playing at home, bro.
We'll have to see. You know, here against Kaijo Boy. If Kaijo Boy can start playing well, you know, we might see the classic, like, lean in.
Yeah, facts. He's going to need to get the gamer lean going. But the way he was leaning back, I felt like that's a very moist of him, though. Like that, I feel like Charlie would be proud of his players looking like that. Like nice and comfortable, lean back, ready to put a bag, or to put a body in a bag, excuse me.
You know who Kaijo Boy kind of looks like to me? He looks like that guy that goes, dude, you look huge. With the backwards cap on.
Dude, look, and the way he's sitting too, he's got the chest puffed out.
Ladies, what's good?
Like, yeah, I like the posture. I like the posture from this guy.
Got to be playing Leo, White Fang. Oh, okay, we got some footsies.
All right, somebody that sits like that, is puffing their chest out like that, they definitely play Leo. That's in
the
line.
Leo 6P in real
Yeah,
life
exactly, bro. He's astral projecting his muscles, the pecs. And right now, Hotashi, we see Hotashi play a lot of Bridget. Obviously, has the big Nago in his pocket as well. So I'm glad to see him playing the Nago. I feel like I've only seen him play Bridget the past couple of months.
Hotashi content to let this round go. Not really worth bursting.
Yeah, get to the next one, bro. That was nice discipline from Hotashi. He knows it's a long game.
It's got to be pretty sick to be able to go tell your friends, I got a perfect on Hotashi today.
Yeah, 100%, you know what I mean? That's what's cool about Evo, right? Like, whether or not you get to your desired result, a lot of the time you can make memories, and that's exactly what Kaijo Boy just did to open up the set.
Use of the FD to get out of range of the dust as well. Good stuff from Kaijo Boy.
Cool.
And, of course, the flash kick, the ever-present threat from Leo.
That's something you need in Guilty Gear, right? Like, you need the knowledge to use FD to push them away and then immediately take your turn as soon as they're going to whiff a button. But that's one of the best times to use a dust, right? Like when a player has just blocked something from the air, they got the extended block stun going, you're scheming on the dust, and a lot of the time the startup of the dust is hidden because they're too high. Your character's off camera.
Yeah, that was great awareness from Hotashi there. Wow, punish with 5P.
Look at this. The respect is being shown from both sides in terms of the range. Hotashi obviously has a lot of Leo experience, has been training with Razzo since the start of the game, but Kaijo Boy sneaking in to tap dust.
Wow, okay, back turn, but unturned into the normal throw.
Yeah.
Corner positioning here. This is a great situation for Kaijo Boy.
100%, man. Oh, and then catches Hotashi pressing a little bit too early. Kaijo Boy putting the first double on the board, and you can see he's got his contingent in the building
you got
right
the
now.
boys in the back.
Oh, my man Hotashi said, okay, and he grabbed the headphones.
Yeah, okay, headphones on, lean forward in the chair.
You got to play with the sound. Okay, he's not quite gamer leaning yet, but then we've gotten step one, right? The headphones are on. We'll see if Kaijo Boy can make him full lean forward.
All right, now Hotashi is actually making the change here. We got the pink Bridget coming in.
Yeah, bro. I mean, like, legitimately, obviously, Hotashi, I mean, he really made his name in this game on the Nagori Yuki, one of the best in the world on the character. But all I've seen him play recently is Bridget. So yeah. I have to imagine this character is a little bit more in tournament shape, so to speak.
Yeah, Kaijo Boy, dude, you look strong.
Yeah, for real. My man, he's like, Leo White Fang's so good.
So yeah, we talked about that flash kick DP move from Leo, and it can be really effective against Bridget. So
nice insta block right there on the 6K. Make sure that he didn't get the pushback, so he didn't get the throw afterwards. And speaking of which, wow, but you see the Kara flash kick too? He drifted forward with it. That was nasty. He wanted to make sure he was in range to get both hits.
We're playing footsies out here. Back turn. Good blocks. That is plus. I don't know about this super.
It's still plus frames off the super, but it didn't matter. He didn't really take advantage of it. He was waiting for Hotashi maybe to burst the YRC out, and Hotashi was like, I'll just press buttons, bro.
Yeah, Kaijo forced to burst here. Wow, trying to float above that fireball, but that hitbox was massive. Oh, there's a yo-yo coming back.
That was perfectly timed for Hotashi to get something more off of it as well, but Kaijo Boy, the flash kicks up in super on point, and then, oh, Hotashi trying to press buttons back. He's holding on, though, to this round. He bursts up trying to seal it.
Ooh, watch out for the fireball.
Wow.
That fireball is presenting a major problem, but unfortunately still in block stun.
Yo, that was so unfortunate right there for Kaijo Boy. Yeah, if he just timed that a little bit later, he could have put himself up in this game as well.
Did you see that post-round rock the baby?
Yeah.
Like, give me a hug.
That's so sick, bro. I really love Bridget's design in this game. Oh, the 2S as well, catching him flinching at the worst moment. Put the brakes on to get the super wall break. I like it.
Yep, gonna get the opportunity for Okizeme here. Oh, just stays back. Doesn't want to get hit by any more flash kicks.
Oh, he hits the block right there as well. Nice block on the Berserker slash cross up, but now you in the Lions Den, fam.
Oh.
VRC gets the throw off. I thought the 5K, the back turn K was going to be out in time, but it was not. And yeah, big sigh of relief.
Some relief, yeah. Seriously. Things were getting a little scary. I mean, that's the thing about Leo is like any stray hit can turn into like a back turn mix-up situation, and the damage can really start to flow. So good adjustment here from Hotashi.
Yeah, I'm not getting not one up here in our set. Oh,
a little movement there.
Yeah, Hotashi locked in the corner.
Oh yeah, stopping the approach.
Yeah, the counter punches from Bridget now. That big 5H is such a good tool when people are trying to press against you. Speaking of good tools right here, Kaijo Boy converting out the 2K.
Oh,
Baits out the
bait,
DP.
but the RC was there.
I was going to say, you know, Bridget got that privilege of her own. Not quite as good of a situation that she's left in as Leo, but nonetheless.
Oh, the counter. I like the attempt, but there was a yo-yo.
Yeah, that was really cool from Hotashi right there. Pulling out the button and then immediately canceling so he didn't get hit by the guard point attack. That was expert.
Yeah, you can see Hotashi really has that you know, sixth sense of when the yo-yo is about to move. You know, you got to keep that kind of mental timer going.
Oh, wow, the projectile. Again, you mentioned it earlier, that Leo projectile, very good.
Whoa, full screen. Okay, I pull up.
And you can see that was like perfectly spaced too, because Kaijo Boy tried to press something back, but he got a counter hit by the close sets from Hotashi right now.
Look at the footsies here from Hotashi with Bridget. I don't think this is going to quite kill.
Nah, Leo too buff. That super does not do enough damage, but still Hotashi is very much in the driver's seat at this point.
Yeah, 5K, 2K. Again, you can see the breathe out. Like, I don't know, that looks pretty convincing to me. Are you still this worried?
That's what I'm saying. It didn't look like he needed to be that relieved on that game, but going up against Leo, I understand. You know what I'm saying? Tournament against Leo Wifei, he was like, bro, why is the camera still on me?
Yeah, you see the screen out of the corner of your eye.
Yeah.
Oh, the big trade.
The peripheral vision from Hotashi, giving us a show, in-game and out-of-game.
Nice anti-air.
Oh my lord, when was that combo going to stop? You had to burst to put it into it, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, the corner positioning was going to be scary, but now it's going to happen anyway. A little bit of Pringles here from Kaijo Boy getting opened up.
Yeah.
And the bait. Staying back to avoid any kind of RC shenanigans.
My man's can truly got popped open right there.
Wow, 5K poking here from Bridget. Not usually what you expect with those close range normals.
Oh, then again, Hotashi just staying out of range. He didn't even have here to cancel the flash kick anyway.
Oh my God.
He did. You see, as soon as he tries to press the button back, that's when the yo-yo goes off. Yeah, yo-yo timings from Hotashi are nasty. Too bad the flash kick doesn't care about a cross-up.
Oh, and we went to the other side. Okay.
BRC slowed down.
Oh, nice the counter. The crowd is so loud right now into the super. We got corner positioning.
Yeah, you know they want to see a game 5 from Kaijo Boy. He's divining the whip footage. That was so clean as the yo-yo retracts. All right, he's on the board here. One more round to force a game 5.
Kaijo Boy is still maintaining composure despite some very powerful rounds here from Hotashi. I'm really impressed right now. Goes to the other side, but the DP is there.
And Hotashi tired of getting bullied, but not quick enough on the button that time. Kaijo Boy found the counter hit. Hotashi, wow, the guard point attack. That was so clean.
Thrown into the corner. What's the mix going to be here? Just DP through it. We don't care what the mix is.
And Hotashi had no RC. The logo low from long distance. Steph Curry with the 2D. Kaijo Boy forcing a game 5. Hotashi staring at his boys.
Yeah,
let's get it. Oh, he wants the noise.
Make some noise.
Man, Hotashi thrives off stuff like this, man. Oh, yeah, the long blink. The long blink.
Yeah,
He's
we're
thinking
trying to
about
cool
it.
down a little bit. We're here on the character select screen, just giving some time
look
to
at-
mentally prepare.
Look at the sea of people at EVO 2023, fam.
Holy cow,
Over
that's actually
10,000
crazy.
players registered. Oh my goodness.
I was walking around out there an hour ago, and there were like 1/10 the amount of people there.
We out here right now, baby. It is a full time. We are done with the early morning shift, right? What time is it now? Yeah, 11. Everybody out of bed by 10.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
in the venue by 11. Everybody wants to know what's popping. Hotashi shaking his head going into game 5, bro. You gotta focus up. Focus up, Hotashi. Bro, Hotashi, didn't you beat Dara in Marvel Snap? Come on, bro. You could be Kaijo Boy in the Guilty Gear Strive.
Oh, and we actually are going back to Nago. I don't know about this. I feel like Bridget was actually working way better.
It looked like it. It really looked like his sequences when it came to the offense with Bridget were very well tailored to dealing with Leo Whitefang. But nonetheless, here Hotashi going with the tried and true. This one
That
brought him
just
to the
defend.
dance.
That
Yeah.
just defend was so key to take the momentum afterwards. Now we're going to get the wall break.
It was really interesting too, like the decision making behind that, right? Because when you instant block the Berserker Slash, Leo is actually plus, but he can get thrown if he tries any follow-up, so he usually has to backdash, and he actually caught the backdash with the S, so that was very impressive from Hotashi making that decision.
Oh, backdash to avoid the overhead. Okay, Hotashi is in serious mode right now. We're going to get RC into super.
Yes. That Chris Nunez, that Japanese traditional tattooing right here. I love that joint. Hotashi now on set point.
But I know I'm not the only one in this room right now that wants to see us go to last game, last round. Let's see it, Kaijo boy. Get the crowd pumped up. Another great block from Hotashi. But we got the tricky mix. Gold burst, full meter. That's dangerous. Jumps out, but yeah, because of the screen slowdown, still able to anti-air the Beyblade.
And Kaijo Boy, yeah, he's trying to establish stuff post-burst, right? But the Beyblade just immediately puts that to rest. Hotashi, okay, the blood meter is still managed very well on his side. Oh, cut him off on the 5K attempt again. He has so much matchup experience in this matchup specifically because Arazo has the super on deck here. I believe this is going to put Leo on life support. I don't think he's dead. Yeah, too much scaling leading up to this combo, so Kaijo Boy's going to have another opportunity.
Yeah, and Hotashi can't go too crazy here. Lots of meter available, and the blood is getting high. We're all super, though, but we got the RC.
Oh, and it was...
Open up.
Yeah, still Leo's turn here. Hotashi, though, pressing the jabs. Had it with the back-to-back just in case Kaijo Boy wasn't true with the pressure. Gives him the applause as well. Yeah, I mean, he made Hotashi sweat. I love the love from both sides here. That was good sportsmanship.
Yeah, that was an extremely high-level match here early in the day on Saturday. I can't believe how many sick matches are going to be happening all weekend. It's too much. My little heart can't take it.
Hey, it's great to see, bro. That's what the Guilty Gear Strive brings. That's the type of explosive action that we see time and time again, right? And that's how it goes from the start of the tournament to the end of the tournament. That's how Strive be going down.
Yeah, there are going to be a ton of hype matches all day, but first, we're going to have to wait just a little bit. We're going to hit you guys with the quick ad break, and then we'll be back. Don't go anywhere. More Guilty Gear Strive coming up.
Your Chipotle order just got extra with fighter coins from Street Fighter 6. Order any entree in the Chipotle app using promo code HDKN236 and receive 250 fighter coins with your order. Visit chipotle.com/SF6 for details.
You got this.
Only a handful of people in the world can do it.
You could be the best, but it's dangerous.
These are incredible stakes. You're going to be forced to make split-second decisions that could cost you your life.
Get out! Whether you like it or not, you are in this race! Get in the fight! Yes, sir.
Gran Turismo, based on a true story. Rated PG-13. Red Bull gives you wings.
Rise of the dragon!
Oh no, didn't want to spend the blood. So because of that, Tempest still alive. Oh, the back throw. Look at Tempest like, what the? I didn't. And that's what Hotashi thrives on. Really good in scrambles like that where just, you know, kind of weird stuff happens. That's how he takes advantage.
Really tried to shimmy in the corner right there. And you see Tempest using that 5-8. Oh no, here's the throw punish. Just burst the overhead, says nothing to do. Tapped us with the RC, spins all that gold burst you just got, and now, still with the lead, Tempest is in the corner. Not for long, Berserker to get out, and going for the re-wall splat, no break.
Oh, and then the stagger a little low on that, the challenge from Hotashi.
Double dash up after the forest whip. Look at the just frames. The just guards.
The glow, and he gets the whip punish because of it. His defense incredibly good there.
Just frames, those are mad hard. I feel like people see instant blocking and they don't understand how hard it is. Hotashi's so good at it. Back turn pressure once again coming from Tempest.
Oh, the ankles get broken.
Dead.
Does not super, and that might hit in the back turn. It does. I'm not sure. This is close. It might be enough. No, not quite.
Beyblade, no. Fukio calls out the super PRC to keep it safe. Dash up there.
He built the burst.
Hotashi, and we're waiting. Stop.
Oh, the clone through the fireball. Hotashi waiting, and he is feeling it.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to EVO 2023, presented by Chipotle. You know how we getting down here. Guilty Gear Strive from morning till night. Myself, Ringe, and JM Crofts bringing you all the action. And we already saw one of these players grace the stage earlier, and they're coming back facing another very strong player out of North America. We're going to have Pure from Japan going up against Daze.
Yeah, so this is going to be perhaps a girl matchup here? What are we thinking?
Oh, true. Yeah, I forgot Daze be playing the Bridget now. That's right. I know him so much for his Giovanna, but definitely the Bridget train is a chewing, and a lot of players have hopped on.
So what's funny about this is, you know, this is two characters that, you know, they want to knock you down, they want to get that mix going, they want to set up the yo-yo, but also two characters that have the threat of that DP. So it can definitely, the tables can turn really quickly either way here.
That's where you get to see the creative expression, right? The type of players that these players are on this character. Like, who's willing to let the DPs fly, whether it be on Wake Up, during the block string pressure. Who's going to be trying to look to 6P the other long-range normals. There's a lot of stuff here in this mirror. And that's kind of a luxury that Guilty Gear has. I think it has a little bit more freedom in the mirror matches than a lot of games.
You can already see some of that mix up there, going for the empty dash into low.
And great job. You saw right there. Daze tried to press buttons back. He tried a 2K after the jump, but Pure, again, perfect management, had the 2S ready from the spacing.
Yep, using the RC. Good block on the overhead, but opened up right after.
Yeah, exactly. Daze. He's been trying to bet on these moments where he can make something happen, whether it be jump, whether it be challenge you with a button, and Puree. All those windows of opportunity immediately will be closed.
I swear, every single pose that Bridget does on like the KO screen is always hype.
Yeah.
Every time I look at this character, I'm like, damn, flex on him, Bridget.
He's so sick, man. Champion level yo-yo skills.
Oh my gosh, the corner carry, but there's that DP. You need it. You got to present the threat.
Oh, but Daze again getting cut off at the pass. And that's one thing that Bridget's going to have trouble up against herself, is that like she puts the yo-yo out, and a lot of the time she's going to want to set up an option, right? But because Bridget has such long-range normals, it's not that easy to get going as it would against another character.
Oh my gosh, opened up by the, was that like the quadruple overhead and the burst bait?
And Puree, you can tell the eyes were locked on the burst at that point. There's immediately RC in as soon as he sees it gets drained, and that was really good
we're going
stuff.
to the character change.
Yeah, I imagine Daze. I mean, the Bridget has been doing a lot of work, but we're going to the tried and true at this point. Puree just looks too practiced in the matchup, to be quite honest.
Yeah, there's a little something about playing the mirror where you're just like, man, like, you just have to straight up outplay the opponent a lot of times, which against a player of the caliber of Puree, that can be really hard.
Yeah, 100%, right? Like when you're trying to meet somebody on at the same level, when they're kind of a little bit better at that aspect of the game than you, it gets real frustrating, right? So a lot of the time you got to go to a different character, try to show them some different things, and we'll see what Daze can do. But again, I'm still a little concerned because I feel like that range that Giovanna wants to get at, Puree has done such a good job controlling.
Right, exactly. Like with Giovanna, you want to dash in, you want to cover that space, but Bridget is going to be asserting that space with these yo-yo normals.
Yeah, you can see Daisy's already kind of like hesitating a little bit about how to approach. Like he's staying outside that far S, that 2S range, but even then he's not getting those dash in behind it. There's no whiff punishes.
Whoa, and the air throw. That's the second clutch air throw we've seen so far. Gold burst is big here.
That gold burst barely hit too. The fuzzy setup, that was nasty. If Puree doesn't want to see the end of that.
Oh, that was so key. That yo-yo was coming back. You had to put a stop to it.
Yeah, good stuff from Daze right there, cutting it off at the pass. Those are those moments
you
gotta go through.
Once again, doesn't want that yo-yo to hit on the back.
Oh, I mean, he's backdashing.
Oh,
yeah,
no, it did work.
The breakdance fighting catches the backdash right there. I wonder if that was an OS. It kind of looked like it.
Yeah, you can just say it is. Just OS super here.
It looked like it, to be honest. That was definitely a strange stuff from Daze, but it worked out perfectly.
Full confirm off of the counter hit 5K there, pushing Puree into the corner. This is definitely looking like an improvement in terms of the matchup.
Yeah, I love altering the air trajectory like that, not making it easy for Daze to anti-air. Oh, the PRC.
Oh, wow, just opened up low.
Yeah, instant blocked at that second, but I think it was so scrambly that it was tough for Puree to block afterwards. But, man, just to get, I believe it was the 2D out. Now it tries to sneak in the dust. We got a quick block on that.
Wow, pushed all the way to the corner here. We were talking about this earlier. The stage is pretty short.
Wall to wall real quick. You don't got to be an East Side boy or a Yin Yang twin for that.
Oh, my gosh, the double overhead. Overhead into low, gets YRC'd this time.
Yeah, Daisy's doing a lot of dash in, dash out. He's trying to, bait Puree into throwing, but he hasn't really shown that option.
Bridget with the neutral skip right there. Just RC, keep the pressure going. Great block on that overhead. That was very deceptive, and now Daze taking the turn back. Wow.
That was a perfect usage of 2D from Daze. The patience from him, and Puree. He's got a burst to hold on to the set here because Daze already up around. Oh my God, still anybody's game. Spiral arrows away.
Ooh, happy feet.
This is so scary, bro. Both players in very much chip range here. That's why they're FD'ing for their life as well. They can't afford to take any damage. Look at the timer as well,
getting
bro.
Low. Oh, spiral arrow.
It comes through at the last second. I'm not sure if Puree just didn't get the FD off in time. That's what it looked like to me. Got chipped out with that last bit of health. What a switch from Daze.
Yeah, I mean, the character change has made all the difference here. It just seems like a lot more confidence.
Yeah, he looks so much more comfortable, right? You can see the confidence in his choices is just worlds apart from when he was playing Bridget.
Huge counter hit. This is dangerous. We're going to be pushing. Get him into the corner. Close slash. Oh, far kick.
Yeah, after that throw tech right there, like the little fade forward 5K from Giovanna, a very tough option for characters to deal with. Yep, RC was the pressure. Oh, wow, I love that. Nice the tick throw from the jump P. That was nasty.
Yeah, you got to burst because that yo-yo is going to enable some very nasty combo stuff.
Yeah, quick PRC
right there. My God, that is actually so sick. You know, we've seen that Daze loves that movement, loves the dash, the back dash. Checking that with the 2S, but it might not be enough. The DP.
Yeah, that's the raw sweep that he's doing too, like the straight 2D that he called it out with.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh!
and now the 6P from Daze. I love that. You got to represent that against Bridget. Those long-range normals can get opened up by the upper body invul.
Oh, wow. Great Abare here from Daze, pressing these buttons in these neutral situations, blocking Giovanna from doing her thing and just pressing with some normal. The 6P!
The fist is just out there, the activity, bro. RC, yeah, you already knew that was coming again.
Oh!
Tried for that tick, don't run it right back. Daze was prepared that time with the backdash.
Yeah, I'm surprised Purre went for the same option twice in a row.
Oh, gotta make him earn it, right? He's not respecting Daze. He's gonna immediately adjust, but that's the type of player Daze is. Like, as soon as he sees one option, he's pretty much gonna defend against it the next time around. Oh, finally catches him reaching, and this is going to be a severe lesson that is taught.
Holy
the breakdance
cow.
fighting kills off the remaining life. Yeah, bro, like, that is the optimal Giovanna combos. Like, they get like 1-2 hits,
heavy.
it's a super. Like,
Yeah.
it does so much damage.
Yeah, with the wall break and everything, so we're back into it.
So Daze, yeah, up 2-1 now, right after switching to
Purre
Giovanna.
needs to adapt or die here, and the anti-air.
Wow, I thought it was going to be a side switch. Oh, it is going to be a side
that
switch.
was so hype.
What in the world? Daze bringing the new sauce to Giovanna. I didn't even know about that one. Oh, just the
no.
land. Is this the OS again? Okay, okay. It didn't work, whatever it was.
Yeah, it looked like trying to beat out his throw tech or a back.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, are you literally just like landing into super to beat throw techs? Like,
You
is that
see
the option?
The 2D, the low profile, the yo-yo. I mean, I'm talking about what happened 3 seconds ago while Purre is getting the kill here, but
It's true though, like, yeah, the Giovanna 2Ds from Daze have been super on point, and man, that super really never finishes the job.
that's true. It's the curse. The trade.
Yeah, trade is all Purre needed right there. So now stabilizing the game a little bit, bringing himself back into this. Daze, you can see those scheming and then waiting for the burst. That was such good patience, and the combo follow-up afterwards was optimal.
Just feels like in more ways than one, Daze just has the read. Like, knows what Purre is going to be going for, when the burst timing is, but his corner positioning. Oh, clipped by the overhead this time.
Yeah, caught him holding down back. Got 100% tension from Daze, so he's got a whole lot of life. But, I mean, he's got enough tension, I think, to get the kill as well here. Just going to go straight into the breakdance fighting. With the wall break, it's actually not enough.
Oh, my God, on a pixel. And that's going to close it out. Holy moly. We're into last game. I'm sorry, not going to close it out. I got too excited.
Yeah, Daze 1 round away from taking the set, though. Purre needs to take this round to tie up the set. Oh, waited for the backdash, but no punish on the other end. Oh, yeah, Purre doing a great job right there, using the roll to get out of the corner, not get easily anti-aired by Daze. Daze got to chase that down, get like an air throw attempt, perhaps.
Oh, I like that. The dash up 5S to check the backdash. We've seen trying to backdash out of that throw in that situation. Burst, though. Daze is getting low. We might be going to a game 5. The jump cancel for the pressure.
Oh, and Purre, he's done such a good job of putting a wall of defense up, but he risked the DP. Daze gets the charge dust punish. We got the super on deck. He's got RC to follow this up as well, but he doesn't even need it. Daze takes the set 3-1.
What a showing. I mean, the character change, that immediately turned around the momentum. Daze had the read. Super impressive stuff.
That was really great, man. Yeah, that Giovanna completely turned the momentum around. Daze is one of those players where he really believes in his choices, right? He kind of like Daru on defense I talked about. Daze is a bit similar, where like he likes to send his choices. Yeah. He's like, I'm not really trying to worry about reacting and analyzing. Like, I believe what I believe, and I'm going to send the choices. And you can see the confidence carry out as soon as he switched to Giovanna.
Yeah, you can't second guess yourself. If you have a game plan, you got to stick with it, and that's exactly what happened. So really great stuff. It looks like we are going to have a match queued up here on the pool station. I want to see that eagle eye cam. I get hype every time.
The eagle eye cam. We send the eagle from in-game out into the field to get us our matches. Eagle. Yeah, he's got the GoPro strapped to his chest.
The Rough Prophet versus Marvello. Now, Marvello is a player I really like watching in this game, usually playing Chip, I believe. And obviously, as you can tell by the name, Marvello,
Greetings, players.
Big Marvel player.
Yeah, exactly. That's where I first got familiar with Marvello back in the day, Ultimate Marvel versus Capcom 3, playing the Nova.
Oh, here we go.
Despicable Nova
Shout
players.
out. Yeah, so a lot of that versus game fundamentals can carry over to playing Chip. You know, it's a fast character, a mix-up heavy character, keeps you guessing.
Exactly. We talked a little bit about it earlier as well, that the versus game DNA, you really need to convert hits from all these funky angles as well, right? That's really something that Guilty Gear you also need. that skill to be present. And Marvelo, I think he just got 3rd at CEO, right? So
Oh, yeah.
definitely a great result there, a great showing. So he's really had an upward trajectory in terms of results for Strive. And I mean, if there's any time to peak, it's right now.
Yeah, now is definitely the time at the biggest Guilty Gear tournament in the world. We got the Rough Prophet playing Giovanna once again.
Oh man, a lot of Giovanna today. I'm very surprised. This character kind of fell off like after the beginning of the game, but seeing TY, I think it really inspired a lot of people. Obviously, the character can get the job done at the highest level.
Yeah, I mean, I think the thing about Giovanna is, like, you have to have those fundamentals. She doesn't really have, like, gimmicks or, like, super crazy, unreactable mix-ups. You just have to play that ground game, be solid, and that worked out well for the Rough Prophet so far.
That's a good point, because a lot of the time with Guilty Gear, right, you can rely on, like, shenanigans and, like, your offense is so potent that if you can get that knockdown, you can kind of run the game. And yeah, with Giovanna, like you mentioned, it's a lot of strike throw base. You got to have the fundamentals that are strong to carry you to success.
And yeah, speaking of those lightning fast mix-ups, that is what we were seeing from Chip here.
Onside.
The wall splat, gonna break it up. I mean, any cross up here at this point should theoretically put it away. It's pretty dangerous. But the other thing about Chip, you know, lowest health total in the game.
I was going to say, right, the wrong hit, the right damage starter from the Rough Prophet could actually mean the end of Chip as well. Oh, but great defense from Marvelo right there, discipline.
It's fine, 5K.
The dash 5K, put it into that one. Both of these characters got great dash normals for sure.
Yeah, Chip has actually, like, the fastest run speed in the game, too.
So that 5K is good. Decent range when it's backed by a dash. That far S as well is a bonkers button for Chip.
We've seen Marvelo spending a lot of time in the corner. I mean, I guess that might just be how it goes against Giovanna, but it's definitely not where you want to be.
Another hallmark about Marvelo's gameplay is the dash blocks. We just saw it on display right there, and now the 6K overhead. It'll be a nice little reward. Timed that perfectly. Caught the Rough Prophet flinching on Wake Up.
That was a great confirm off the counter hit, forcing out the burst.
Oh, he actually stole the corner. That was quite the cross-up from Marvelo. Doesn't block the YRC, though. He's got a burst of his own. Is he thinking about using it? Not just yet. The back dashes are just out of range. This is wild. Actually clips him with a low in the RC conversion. Marvelo, literally by the skin of his teeth constantly.
Yeah, that was really looking like Marvel there. Like, wave that backwards, basically.
Like, literally, it had to be just pixels whiffs. Like, he had to be so close.
All right, here's the pressure. I like the use of FD to get some space, get back to that neutral where Giovanna wants to thrive. Does not want to be in this corner getting pressured by Chip.
Yeah, and that's the thing, though, that Chip has great, like, anti-FD block strings because of the Rekkas and, like, the way he kind of reset his pressure. So, Marvelo very aware of that.
Trading with the sweep, good situation. Wow, checking the dash with the 5P, but checking the overhead with the 5K, and we're getting some loops. We got the side switch.
Yeah, that's the combo we saw from Days earlier as well. I love that from the Giovanna players right now. Whip kick, I was going to say immediately RC.
Oh!
My man Marvelo.
Excellent bait. I mean, one step ahead there, knowing on the plus frames, the Chip's not going to want to sit there and take the mix.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It was great recognition from the Rough Prophet. He's really made Marvelo sweat in these first two games, despite Marvelo taking that first one.
All right, we got the wall stick here, and we are going to break with super. Chip is going to get some mix after this.
And this man Marvelo is an abuser of positive bonus.
Yeah.
Chip in general. Oh, but yeah, the sneaking in with the cross-up and the extension all the way to the wall. You're going to get a wall splat off that? You're going to kill off that?
Oh, my God. The Rough Prophet was like, I don't want to burst. I mean, I still have a shot, right?
That was cheap, bro. Wow.
With the perfect.
Off the stage change cross-up? That was bananas. I can't believe he got a wall splat kill off that. Marvelo's Chip is on another level.
Yeah, Marvelo got clipped low there. You can see, like, a lot of times against Giovanna, you feel like you don't have to actually worry about lows because, you know, 5S, 5H are such common pokes, but that 2S is really good as well.
Yeah, it could come in, right? And then, like, when you're trying to play that neutral game, when you establish some buttons, that's when they bring out the 2D for, like, the counter punching.
Oh, my God. Oh, baits the burst with the jump forward, but the Rough Prophet not biting. Finds a successful burst, but that's going to be the sweep into the combo. Not going to be able to kill out. Wait. No. Okay.
I was worried about it for a second, too.
Yeah, the commentator cursed the jump 2K.
But that was one of the things we talked about, right? When we talked about the dash buttons. That Chip, I believe, is the dash 2D. Like, it just goes so far. It's got him low profile on a lot of the buttons that Giovanna wants to press as well. This is great stuff from Marvelo.
Yeah, plus frames off that clone. The pressure right now, and we're cashing in on some risk gauge as well, so big damage adding up here.
It's so tough, man. The way Chip can vary his block strings is very frustrating. Just sit there in the corner and have to deal with it over and over again. Oh, but the Rough Prophet, he's been scheming on interrupting those bonsais. He's been pretty consistent with that now. Marvelo going to YRC for some relief, and what a tech throw, because you know he was trying to put him back into the corner, and the Rough Prophet catching the whip punish. That was a great round.
Yeah, Giovanna and Fiona from Shrek mode here, building up a lot of meter, cashing it in.
Knocked down, we got this corner. What's the gamut we're going to run here? Hey, you see the FDs right there. He was actually going with the 5Ks, but that's the second part of that FD defense, is that you got to be sure when you can press back, when they're going to be outside of range of the block string.
We can see both these characters are doing their plus on block special moves, you know? It's like, just keep that pressure going.
Yeah, basically just trying to see which person cracks first, right? Not being too tricky with the pressure. Just seeing who's going to be antsy and trying to press buttons when they shouldn't.
Oh, what a block, too. The whiff first hit of Rekka, but this is looking tough. Marvelo on match point now.
Which is so wild. I think the Rough Prophet has been playing super well, and despite that, Marvelo on the verge of a 3-0. Nice 6P on the other side. No cross-ups for free. Makes him think that the jump-in's coming, but it actually whiffs.
Oh,
and now the
save
save on the DP.
Yeah, this is a good situation where Rough Prophet still got burst even. Oh, and the dash-up throw. Marvelo keeping it tricky. Oh, just the last hit of that kick.
The activity. Oh, the backdash BRC overhead right there. That was nasty from the Rough Prophet sneaking in. Going to put himself on the board right there off the 5K RC as well.
I know. I was ready to say 3-0, but it was close if Marvelo took that. But the Rough Prophet keeping it even closer than that.
I like it, man. He's definitely been playing super well. I'm glad he put a dub on the board right there. A lot of times you can get in your own head. You know what I mean? Even when you play well, the 3-0 result, it hurts.
All right, Marvelo's got this corner. Plus frames. Keep the pressure going. Oh, a little movement.
Oh, yeah. He caught him reaching, and this is a lesson being taught right now to the Prophet.
Oh, that jump 2K.
And that's an annoying button, man. It just immediately makes Chip land as well. He has so many ways to alter his air trajectory. It's very annoying to try to anti-air this character.
Look at this pressure from Marvelo, and I don't think we're going to see the burst. We're going to see Marvelo on match point again.
Yeah, Rough Prophet, I like that. He was going to be a long way to come back from. So I like him being disciplined, not using a burst here. And we got a back throw incident. Wait a second.
Yeah, this is a big opportunity. Checking with 5P. That was such a good button.
Yeah, like the fact that he cut his block string short right there and then had the 5P ready for Marvelo to dash out, that was a great adjustment, man.
And I've seen the Rough Prophet twice now has gotten, I guess we can call it a cross-cut 6P. You know, anti-airing the cross-up. Really good awareness here. Blocking all this out.
Oh my goodness.
Building up risk again.
Oh, wow, and off of the throw tech, he puts the 2K out, which counterposed Marvelo's option. Confirmed off of it. This is really impressive from the Rough Prophet, honestly.
2 rounds in a row, both players have been, nah, I'm saving burst. So now we're in round 3. You guys both got burst. You better make it count.
You know it's going to be used here. We'll see how early. Oh, yeah, wow. I was going to say Marvelo. You saw it. What a conversion from the Rough Prophet again,
I know,
right?
Off like anti-air 2K.
Yeah, like, bro. The fact that he was going to extend that, Marvelo didn't want to see the end of that combo whatsoever.
Oh.
And a 6K overhead. Marvelo has been saving that. He definitely has not used that too much. It's mainly been the bonsai.
Oh, you're going to have to burst at some point, Rough Prophet. This is getting spooky.
He's still not doing it, man.
Marvelo just doing short combos here is going to crack him open, and Marvelo takes it. A hard-fought victory, though. The Rough Prophet made it tough.
Indeed, I know with the big slowdown counter hit at the end right there, you don't want to burst, right? A lot of the times, that's like the easiest one for the opponent to see. So I think he just hosted it right there, but the 5K after was enough damage, so it was tough.
Yeah, you know they're watching the burst meter. They're like,
yeah,
okay, let me see that thing go away, and I'll block it.
So because of that, it was going to be a tough position to block from. He was most likely checkmated in that scenario, but Rough Prophet really made Marvelo sweat. I was impressed with the Giovanna. I hope to see him later on.
Yeah, it was good stuff. Why are there so many killers in these pools? Okay, we had Hotashi already, we had Marvelo, and now,
bro, Lost Soul lost round 1 of the tournament.
What?
Yeah, it was on stream. I believe it gets Benji from Canada. Like
these pools?
Yeah,
this pool is full of piranhas.
No, it's wild.
They smell blood in the water, and I can see here that we have Umi Show coming up, another killer.
Umi Show, reigning, defending a Guilty Gear Strive Evo champion right there.
Isn't that insane? Look at this.
That is so sick, man. She took the whole thing last year with Happy Chaos. but since then has kind of sowed her oats to other characters, right? We saw how much success Mochi had with the Soul, and ever since then, she's been trying to try her own hand at the Soul bad guy. So I believe that's the character we're going to see right now.
Yeah, we're going to have Ram
Bro, the
versus
the stance.
The Soul good guy.
The Umi Show stance, bro. That's how you know she's a hitman. That's how you know she's coming
It's
for
the
blood.
absolute opposite of Hotashi. Hotashi was like
Bro,
leaning
lean
back,
all the way
casual.
lean back.
No, this is alertness.
My man was resting the controller on his stomach, on
know,
his esports belly.
seriously.
Not Umi Show. She's like, I don't got an esports belly, bro.
No, we are looking strong and in control here. So let's see.
Yeah, the pressure's there. And on the other side, Atma, I believe is a player we saw earlier, right? Do really well on the Ram,
Yeah.
1-3-0 on stream. So we're going to see. But Umi Show, yeah, she's got plenty of Ram experiences. Played against Super Noon a lot when he was playing the character. And just
Woo!
Ed Zondo.
Look at this combo.
Let's
Wait,
see,
is this
bro.
going to kill?
Oh,
Say
yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah.
No, my
Yeah.
God. Oh.
That's the protagonist right there. Titans.
Oh.
Behave.
I just aged 5 years watching that. Oh, my God. Wow, and challenging the Rekko with 5K. This is brave stuff from Umi Show.
If you told me that Soul punched years off people's lives,
No,
I'd be like,
seriously.
yeah, that's a power it looks like he would have.
Okay, this is very ideal
Oh, she
for
bursted
Ram.
though. She got it out. Yeah, so
Oh,
no
you're
double
right. I
beam
didn't
dream.
even see.
That's the perfect timing to actually do a burst because it wastes the opponent's meter and
Yeah.
you actually don't get hit by the super.
Man, Umi Show just having so much awareness. Gets clipped by that cruise missile, though. And again, these high damage super wall breaks, man.
In the blink of an eye, bro, we're already tied up. Both those first two rounds were extremely violent.
I'm playing FNAF right now with these jump scares.
Yeah, for real. Who's coming out the cut, bro? This is mad damage. That DP actually got tossed, but Umi Show gonna switch it up
Oh my
afterwards and
God,
just go to
that
neutral.
damage too.
The cleanest of Volcanic Vipers.
Bro, this character, I can't lie. Soul Bad Guy's kind of sick, man.
Oh, yeah. It's still such a strong tournament character because of this, right? Like the damage the character is able to output, the simple but effective game plan. That means you could dedicate a lot. Again, perfectly timed burst. Umi Show got it out.
Wow, yeah, exact same situation. I'm having deja vu. We saw Atma earlier is really effective with these 6Ps. And again, the window wipers.
That's one of the privileges that Ram has. That acceleration speed coupled with her long-range normals. Like, you have to sit there and respect that space. You can't just be doing stuff willy-nilly. That allows her that moment to sneak in and get the throw.
Yeah, Umi Show gonna have to make some adjustments here, but there's that 6P once again. Hit with the cat scratch.
And from CL, I'm actually not sure of the abbreviation of that country. I want to say Chile, but I'm not exactly sure. But Atma obviously coming from international waters, and he is a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, we're getting these sword explosion combos. Gonna break the wall, get the swords back. Umi Show does have burst available, but probably gonna hold on. Oh no, okay, Umi Show wants this round. I respect it. Whoa! Yeah, bad situation for Umi Show. She spent burst, tried to bring that round back, but now, okay, we got quarter carry. Wow.
Kill, my goodness, bro. She's
I-
killing something, whether it be bodies or frames.
I gotta say though, Atma, the defense is unreal. First of all, Atma blocking that delayed far slash that I certainly would have matched throw tech and got blown up on, but
That
now-
was wild. The 6H Gunflame feign counter combo, that was ridiculous. Safe jump.
Safe
Oh, just
jump.
Volcanic
TP
Viper through the Mortamato and killed off of it. That was so sick.
Umi Show, okay. Signs of life here.
Her processing speed be on another level sometimes. What are we up to, I9s? What's the gen right now? She's beyond that, brother.
Also with the high-speed broadband modem installed.
Yeah,
making this
exactly.
download.
The latest router, the fiber internet. Wild to see it, the way she processes the game, bro.
Oh, whiff punish.
That was a nasty whiff punish from long distance, bruh. Half court with the whiff punish.
Ooh.
The wall splat with the 2K at the end. Faf near to make it hurt.
Yeah, very. Oh!
6P to God as well. I'm tired of your normals. They got too much range.
I know, we saw like 5S. One of the greatest moves in the history of Guilty Gear. 5S. And then we saw one get whiff punished by far slash and one get counter punished by the 6P. And we got the cheeky smile. You don't have to do it like that, Umi Show.
I like that. Umi Show embracing the spotlight right there. get the showmanship going. And man, Adma, you can tell they're feeling the pressure now a little bit themselves. Immediate with the burst.
Wow, and the escape from the explosion. I'm surprised Adma didn't have something ready to stop the jump out.
Yeah, and with the air block on that, it's a little awkward to continue your offense if you want to throw. So Adma actually getting back thrown and now thrown with the shimmy afterwards as well.
Oh my God!
What? The Night Raid Vortex point
Whoa,
blank
the
like
corner
that?
carry, this is gonna kill.
Okay, the Night Raid Vortex, that's actually, I don't see Souls use that from that range, but it's so smart to do so against Ram, right? Another move that can like low profile a lot of her mid-range buttons.
Okay, Umisho has stepped this up to a level that I was not prepared for. Soul is looking so sick right now. We got the corner carry, we got a little shimmy.
Bro,
Shimmy, yeah.
she was, oh nah, and then
And
the
the
charge
ideal
does punish. Oh my goodness, she's looking like an old dirty bastard to say the least.
Seriously.
Oh my goodness. That was bonkers, bro. Yeah, and like she was gamer leaning from the beginning, but
I know,
like,
something changed.
Yeah, something. She
changed.
did something in game 2 that this is nasty. Yeah, throwing up
Yeah.
the piece. No, you are not a peaceful person, Umisho.
I
The
can't lie, I'm
violence-
getting hype.
Yeah.
I'm getting hype right now for this level of complete disrespect we're seeing from this Soul in-game. I mean, in real life.
Oh my god, yeah. And then immediately landing from the Bandit Bringer, just volcanic vipering the whiff punish attempt. Like, she is a step ahead. We talked about processing things before they happen. That's exactly what you're seeing right now from Umisho. She's a split second ahead of everything that is actually happening on the screen.
Okay, pressure opportunity here. Multiple overheads opening up, but another slash DP.
Oh, actually a rare execution error from Umisho right there. Got the wild throw instead of the Bandit Revolver. There's the Bandit Revolver she was looking for.
Oh my God.
Oh, slight miscalculation on the combo, but it doesn't matter. Fade away just in case the burst was coming and the subsequent close S wall splat, so no burst available at that point.
Match point Umisho. Atma was looking so strong at first, but it's starting to fall apart. Umisho has adapted to an insane degree.
Yeah, this is wild to see, bro. Oh, the first flip out that gets shown, and then the
first bait.
Help,
Please miss just once.
Someone help. Umisho, aka Oda, no chance of missing. Only heat.
Down to a pixel here. FD to try to get some space, but it's a 6P Umisho. That was the Umisho show right there.
100%. That was Umisho time. 100% right there. That was beautiful stuff. The 6P right there, perfectly timed. Like, just, I mean, she caught on to the rhythm of everything Adma wanted to do and was like, okay, this is where you're going to make your decisions at. This is the rhythm at which you're going to play, and just shut it down from games 2 through 4.
Bro, what an amazing block we just had. We got to see.
Yeah, that was a sick
We
block.
got to see Daru Ino. We got to see Hotashi.
Tashi.
We got to see Umisho.
We got to see Days versus Pure.
Yeah. So many of these people are going to be strong contenders who I think have a very strong chance of making it to top 6. But that's going to be later tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific if you guys want to see top 24 to top 6. But until then, we're going to be running more pools, one after the other, getting it going. Unfortunately, that is going to be the end of the block for us.
Man. It was a good block. It was fun.
It was a ton of fun. I feel blessed to be able to talk over such hype matches with you, Ringe.
That's what I'm talking about, man. It is definitely a privilege. Like, whenever we get to commentate a big tournament like this, or it be EVO, Combo Breaker, CEO, and the like getting to call this action, this highest level, biggest Guilty Gear tournament of all time action, it's just a privilege to say the least, all right? So thank y'all for rocking with us. Keep it locked and loaded because the Strive action is not going to stop. Till then, be good to yourselves and be good to each other. We'll be back real quick.
At Chipotle, real food always starts with real ingredients in real kitchens. When you order Chipotle, real food starts with you. Whether it's in restaurant, pickup, or delivery. However you Chipotle is the easiest way to Chipotle.
Oh no.
Super roll-up. Victory feels good.
Yes.
Hey, what's up, everyone? We at Tenno are beyond excited to announce the launch of some brand new merchandise for EVO. Beginning with our new officially licensed Street Fighter designs, which include premium embroidered hoodies and more. Also, we have new officially licensed designs for the King of Fighters 15, Guilty Gear, Tekken, and other FGC partners. Each Tenno product is carefully designed by FGC heads with only the best material for maximum comfort and style. Trust me, you don't want to wait to cop these.
And the close slash right there, huh? Wow, you real disrespectful. Try to get the close slash, though. That's what they got. Ow!
Instant. Instant. I don't even want to give you a chance to even think about it.
Come on, Mal. Right when it starts 202. Come on, house. Oh, slash of the farthest. Yes, man, she is hitting you with French fries. Oh my God. Good God Almighty, you try to back that? How dare you?
Oh, and the break on top of it. Yo, big damage on the payout. Just
Oh, that could have been a 6B. Come on, man. You got to hit him with the fence. The metal fence. The 6B. Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, you're going to pop? Uh-oh. Pop, don't let him crack that glass. Wow, the back dash. But we caught the back dash. What?
Yo, and just holding it. No.
How dare you? Oh, rock on.
Yo, the damage. Been on there. Through the wall. Been on there.
That was that free festival. That match is going to be okay. All right. Okay, well, I thought that was going to be a dash up 5B at least. Yeah, that hurt. Big fonts.
Oh, wow. Checks the sword toss action.
That man said, I'm in the box.
Alrighty, welcome back to day 2 at EVO 2023 here. We got the 2 international commentators, both of us fighting jet lag, right? So how you doing, man?
It's not a good matchup. It's an line one with no burst, no tension. It's rough, but we were saying this earlier, the games.
Yes, yes.
Positive bonus.
That's it, right? They can help us get through all this stuff right now. And like, if you joined us yesterday, yesterday, day 1, this is the biggest Guilty Gear tournament of all time.
Yeah.
With something like 2,400 people. And of course, not everyone is a really serious player, but from here on, from day 2, we're only having like the best players left and all really good matches. So look forward to it if you're a Guilty Gear fan.
Yeah, the sweats are coming out.
The sweats.
And they're fine for their life, just like we are.
And speaking of sweats, I got one of my buddies from Japan is out here right now.
Oh, nice.
Yes, the Churata. He's like the legendary Kai. I don't know if you're familiar with him.
Oh, I'm very familiar with TK Vaporfrost.
Yeah, the nut, right? The nut. He's very, very wild, I guess, if you want to say that.
I mean, this game allows you to, right?
Yeah.
RC is the whoopsie.
Yeah, yep.
Or this might be a whoopsie button.
Yeah,
that's what you do.
Let it rip there anyway.
So it's interesting how he plays such a chaotic way with such a fundamentally quote-unquote sound character.
That definitely, I like the quotes because it's definitely. Kai been downplaying that character like 30 different years. Yeah, but look like Fist Bump, look like they're ready to start. I want to point out too, not that many players showed up from Japan this year. I expected a bit more, but I think it's less than 10. We saw Pude earlier doing well. Here's Churata. I know Nage is here. Daru Ino is here as well. I hope we can get at least one JP representative in the arena here.
It'd feel a bit unbalanced if there wasn't, right?
I mean, that was cool about last year, too. It was very, very international. So players, like the old Guilty Gear game was like, oh, Japan dominates. But in Strive, every region's got killers, right? Anybody can make it in there tomorrow, but we're going to find out here.
Oh, we've got a classic. Best of friends, though. Frederick versus man like Kyle.
Copying the soul colors. Here we go, Churata. Oh, you got spawns, I forgot. Ibushige and Churata now from Japan against Saftig from Mexico. This is a name I've seen a couple times too, I think in like TNS results.
Yes.
So definitely no slouch. Certainly burst bait. And with their... Damn! Oh my, dropped the ender right there, but I was like, okay. It's a bit different from day 1. They can know their combos out here. They know how to hurt each other.
Trying to go for some aerial rave side swap. I don't know what's going on, but Terrara got the advantage now. Got the pressure, go for the staggers.
That's wild, too. Most people dash block out of the corner. He dashed and swung out of the corner. Sending a message, I'm not afraid of you.
Gets another knockdown. Saftig finding a way out with the neutral jump. Falling JK, but it's not funny for Terrara. Where's the DPs at?
Yeah. That was a pretty greedy, honestly, like, I mean, everyone does it. That was quite a greedy grab attempt there, right? No PRC on deck. He just kind of bet it all. Saftig with the jump.
Direct clap. The lobbies are being fixed. God bless offline. I like the spacing from Terrara.
Yeah. You've seen the far S whipping right there.
Yeah.
Both these guys got to be very, very comfortable, right? So one of Churata's training partners is Roy, one of the best souls is doing comp in Japan. And I think one of Mexico's best players is Kai, right? I see him winning a lot in TNS. I forget his name off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Should see him later.
You can't ask us to think. It's still like 5 a.m. for us, mentally.
I don't even want to think about what time it is back home, but there we go. Run up, max damage with the super. Back to the wall. No burst, no meter is rough. Grab will do it. Yeah, just goes for the low. Clean game 1 there from Saftig.
And a perfect. That's a way to start it. Off.
That was pretty dominant.
Yeah.
I don't know if Churata, like maybe, like you mentioned, PK DPs and stuff. He's not playing as wide as we're used to seeing. Maybe a little bit of nerves. I don't think he was here last year on the big stage.
Yeah, it's always a bit different when you're playing pools versus people you know. But I think Churata knows about Saftig.
There we go, yep.
He's got a read.
That's what we're talking about. He's known for like his wild play, but like the hard reads, right? He commits. He's not afraid to just bet it all. All right, see, that should be the round.
And it looks like a little bit of adaptation. When you was calling out earlier about the defense with the running forward, Terrara just went throw. He just stood his ground and said, I know you're going to come to me. Yeah. Come into my loving hands.
Now he's going. You see a little bit of trying to spacing there from Saftig, trying to throw it up. Delayed on that far S. Up close. Shimmy no go burst this time. He got the 50. Going to spend it. Get the Brave.
Whole different match. Terrara has woken up.
Beautiful jump over that. Let's go. Ugh, no!
This is the OTG. This time goes for the PRC after the throw. Oh, the God button. 5K.
5K.
Never
2 hits. Just throw it out there. Let it do its job.
Oh.
Okay, Fafnir didn't have the 50, but still in a really good spot.
What
is... Tsunade, what's going on? Double burst bait. No, dude.
Oh, no, that PLC.
Luckily, nice mash. We're going to burst this time. No, what the heck was that? What? That would not have hit. I think it's because he pressed 2P, right? He was out of range on a dust. He jabbed. I think it was a whiff punish on a jab. I got to mention, dude, if I'm jet lagged, that means Shirada's jet lagged too, right? Because he's coming from Japan as well.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man.
The OS is ready. I mean, that last 10 seconds of sequences was crazy. I don't even know how you managed to commentate it. I was lost.
He had that round. Shenanigans and throws. Nice 6P through the 6S here. Taking the back dash. Good. Gonna get the wall. Big damage this time. Nice recover of that last round.
Yeah. Fly shot state with the direct clap. RC goes low. Good blocks from Churara. Backs away. Doesn't want to try and challenge after Revolver.
Oh my God, again. Nice, goes for the burst save route here. Without saving it. Oh, he messed up. Oh. This is huge. Doesn't want to go for the air grab. Nice, tap dust. That's so cheap, dude. Every game I watch, whenever you do, there has to be a term for it, like landing overhead. When they hit you with the overhead when you land, you know? Because you always want to hold down back when you land. I get hit by that 100% of the time. Good awareness of him Shirada going for that mix-up and tying up one apiece.
Run up close S. Late burst, took the damage, but not the corner. But we can see Sassy trying to fight back. But Kyle getting the clap.
Nice, yeah, I think he recognized. Hold on, bringing out tap dust now. This guy might not be able to react.
Got to figure it out.
Early, trying to beat that 6H.
6Ps have been solid. Oh, that's a disconnect.
Who was it?
Churara's got his hands up.
The rule, it doesn't matter. Rules are rules, baby. Oh, I love it. I love it.
Is it Churara? He's pressing buttons on his hitbox, but nothing's happening.
That's on the snack box. Hey man, we're just the commentators. We don't make the rules. Get the judges out here. But Evo does have very strict rules that, you know, to prevent any sort of drama of people kind of negotiating. It's whoever paused. That's it.
Yeah, we don't want to. Yeah. That's how villains are created.
Yep.
That's how villains are created. When you ask them, do you want to take the match?
Yeah. Come on, man. Don't take it, and they end up winning the whole thing or something. So both players right now are blaming each other. Classic stuff. Churara getting out, swapping his cable. Ooh. Bad news.
Yeah, you missed it, but off camera, they were doing the Spider-Man meme. They were pointing at each other.
Oh yeah. Is that him? Nah, but I think it looks like the players are saying it's Churara now, so he looks like swapping his cable. That's the snack box micro right there. I use that one as well. I just do want to say that the older models did have some issues with the port. I don't know what model Churara's using.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to tell from here. That is if I remember correctly, he was literally like one hit away from winning that round as well.
That was 100% his round. Oh. So that is a momentum shift right here. It's gonna hurt. But hey man, I don't care. If I won Evo on a pause button, I'd be running up and down like, yeah, let's go, right? That's part of the game. You got to prepare your equipment.
In about 2 years' time, people won't look at the footage. You'll look at the numbers on the start GG.
Oh yeah.
If it's 2-0, it's 2-0. They don't ask how you got the 2-0.
There's no asterisk there or anything, right?
No, it was close.
Yep. Nope. Following the rules. So now Churara's got his phone out. He's running the email to the snack box makers or something like, I want my money back.
Yep.
You cost me my Evo match.
He's literally saying, watch this match closely, because if I get knocked out,
it's on you. It's on you.
I want to get reimbursed. Because I had that. He had that.
Yeah. Luckily, though, it is only the round, right? So it's not the game. I forget that. I think he was up around. I don't know. We got to check. We have the little...
Oh.
We got the little screen, but I can't make it out over there.
Yeah, the
pause button, yeah, but I don't know. I think he started around. I don't think that's going to cost him the game. But yeah, guys, little waiting on the judging to make the rules as we wait. But what have you been doing? You been doing Marvel commentary?
No, I went to the Salty Suite, saw some Marvel.
Oh, okay.
I was happy about that. So,
what news do you have to share? Because there's so much happening at Evo, you can't catch everything.
There's too much. We've got a couple of people from the UK coming out for Marvel. I think it's about 6. I know they've got their pools matches now.
Nice.
So I'll be listening out for the cheers.
Okay.
I know when the UK guys are winning. Shout out to Spartan Throne. You've got to GoFundMe to come down.
Nice. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's always nice when a community like puts up. My news to share is from Melty Blood.
Yeah.
So Jimmy J, I don't know, he's like a legendary Tekken. Mr. Naps, like a legendary Tekken player. He got 3rd place in Melty Blood. Like nobody, like he's not a part of the community. He doesn't like hang out with anybody. He just practices quietly in his cave. He showed up, beat he beat last year's champion, the highest placing American.
Damn.
Crowd's going crazy.
Yeah,
it was hype. It was hype.
Melty's obviously, like you were saying, that's top 6 happening right now.
Yeah, no, it's probably over, right?
Yeah, I think
grand finals. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw Dai.
Yeah, Dai.
I follow all the Roa players.
Yeah,
all the Roa players.
Dai
I follow
versus
them.
Moai, so you got a Roa grand finals. All right, looks like, yeah, they are giving Saptic the round. Yeah, okay, so it didn't cost him a game. Not yet, but it still hurts, especially because, look at his health, and that was mid-combo. That's an L.
And no bursts on both sides. I mean, that kind of balances it out, but Chirara, like you said, maybe getting put on ice a little bit. Oh, no, and yeah, mentally, he might have checked out. See if
That's always going to be in the back of your head, right? Like,
Yeah.
I had that round. This should have been my game already.
Oh, he's baited.
Yeah. Jump 6-8 that time. Jumps back to avoid the grab.
Using the JD to delay the fall. I like it a lot. Let him go for the wall break. Apply the static shock with the direct
any move that, like you said, like the JD, any move that lets you, like, mess with your air trajectory, even like the Bandit Bringer right there, is such a powerful tool in fighting games. Throw off their rhythm, throw off their timing on anti-airs. Didn't make the burst that time. Nice jump with the success.
Nice confirm. He's got meter, but Chirara doesn't use attention there.
Ah, that's the shot I know.
Yes.
That is the shot I know. He ran in deep right there. He said, I know you're going to YC right about now. That DP was already out.
That was it. And you love to see it because, you know, in modern games, some people say you can't see people's personality. Only Chirara would have finished it like that. Everyone else, every normal mortal human being would have just
blocked and like,
Not Chirara.
But like the beauty of that is that he does it, and if you YRC, get punished. If you block, he's got the RC for a mix-up as well. Nice DP against the Fafnir. And look at that. The pause, we thought it might affect him, but he's doing really well.
Yeah. Taking it in his strides.
Nice. There we go. Kai Classic. Stunned it for 50 meter. Not a bad burst. Just kind of unfortunate timing right here. Yeah, just got to do it. But 2-1. Nice recovery.
Yeah, that is very rare to see a disconnect.
And then recover. Yeah.
That's solid stuff. And considering Chirara lost the first round, he had his hand on his chin and all sorts. He was pondering.
He kind of gets smoked, yeah. But still, that's the beauty. You know, this game definitely needs to be first to 300%. But those mistakes are a little bit less, give you a little bit more, room for error.
Now, what's going through Saptic's head?
I feel like.
Because he didn't play bad, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, in that first game, too, he dominated. So it's like, you can do this. You can do this. You can do this. The strive, those games happen, too. You just make, like, 2 wrong reads and you lose. You got to be able to just brush it off. I'm like, all right, I'll come back stronger next round.
Absolutely have to be numb to damage in this game and numb to those perfects.
Big bait.
Ooh, and totally different Chirara from the first round. Again, letting the vapors fly.
That was godlike spacing right there. It's a Bandit Bringer. Man, there's that dash there, the dash block. Gets
saw
under,
that, right?
Ooh. Gets under there. Very, very advanced technique if you're not an advanced drive player, but notice how the players, each time they block, they dash forward just a little bit, right? Thanks to the dash macro in this game, you can press that and then block. So it's a great way to close space, get close to your opponent, mess up their pressure. Nice back dash. Match point here for Chirara.
He is constructed uniquely, man. Honestly, you can watch all the Kais and you'll know exactly when Chirara steps up.
And I want to say, too, this is still kind of tame Chirara, right?
Yeah.
He's still holding back a little bit. He's not going full crazy, but it's working out. 50 to get the combo, and this is just domination here. That burst going to come out eventually. Not a chance. Scooped with the perfect, sending a message right there. Chirara moving on.
I think you got stronger.
Yeah, it powered him up, right?
Yes.
You know?
Yo.
It powered him up. The pause button. He let his anger come out. He's like, I'm not like this. I'm not losing like that. But yeah, that last sequence, too. You know, Saptic had the burst. So you know the burst coming out. So both players knew that. Chirara just held back. Saptic's like, I'm not going to burst. I'm going to escape. Chirara was ready. Air grab, scooped him.
Yeah, that is a good start to a block.
Yeah.
The jet lag's kind of, I've forgotten about it now.
That's kind of the beauty, right? It's like, well, you're not doing anything. Jet lag hits, but you got something to do. So the players, too, right? Once they get in the zone, they play well.
100%. Speaking of the players.
We got another international exhibition coming up.
Yes.
We got a mirror match coming up.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Daru Ino versus Don. Now, Don, he won, I remember last year he won like Texas Showdown. He won a pretty big major since then. Back when people were saying Ino was a weak character. I don't know why. But, sticking with Ino, we're going to see right here. But he's going up against the #1 Ino fan in the world. Daru this guy is one with his character, right?
He is.
Character love powers him up.
It's gonna sound corny, but it's inspiring.
Not to me. You have character love?
Yeah, I play Leo regardless.
Okay.
Always.
Hey, well,
I like
you can't pick a top tier character like character love. He's a monster. If they put him down to bottom one, would you really be? I'll flush my character in an instant.
I'm too. First of all, when I pick a character to main,
Yeah.
I have to pass it by my mum.
Oh,
Mumsy
really?
has to know,
Really?
yeah. So my mums would give me a side eye if I picked Eno as the main character.
Yeah, definitely. Especially with some of the mods out there. If you plan on playing on Daru's PC, it's like, no, I don't think so.
Yeah, so it always slashes half the character select screen and half for me. She'll be proud that I was a Leo player.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. Right, here we go for the pools match. If you guys just joined us, by the way, this is not on the stage. Something cool they're doing this year is they have like the long HDMI cable going all the way out into the trenches in the pools.
Yes.
But this is pretty big. So Daru is running the black one? Yeah, okay. So he's running the black costume. Don's in the purple.
Yeah, we can see it.
I also want to say, I think every big tournament too, we always say Daru's like a favorite. And even though Eno is somewhat an unstable character, maybe, but Daru's always a favorite. And the results so far from the Sweets you mentioned earlier, he's been smoking everybody.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like you said, the common conception about Eno is that she's not good, very volatile because of her pressure. She's very risky, but Daru consistently used to do it, especially back in the ICFC days.
Yeah, if he just gets over it, if you just commit your whole like fighting game life or strive to this one character, you can get over those weaknesses here. He made top 8 last year. He's got a good chance to make top 6 this year, so look out for him.
Yeah, I think last year he went up against IDOM in the mirror match as well.
Shouts to IDOM. IDOM beat Jiro. That was really funny.
Oh,
he beat Jiro Angie last year, yeah. It's like 2-0 him, too. It's like, what the heck? But here we go. Game 1 for Daru. I feel like if you're Don as well, I think it's like universal acceptance among Eno players that Daru's the top, right? Like this guy invented the character, he is the king. So if you're Don, how are you feeling right now?
Yeah.
You're like, this guy's got more tech, this guy's got more experience than you. How am I going to surprise him? How am I going to get through this?
It's one of those cases where it's like, can you beat your heroes?
Yep.
Can you beat Sensei?
Well, he's looking pretty good here. At the end of the day, when Eno presses that dash macro, everybody's the same. You all got to guess.
All victims. As a Leo player with back turn,
it's the same thing. It doesn't matter who you are. Yeah, I can mix you up.
And that's the beauty of characters like that. You can look at Daru's name, but if they're blocking the high-low,
doesn't matter who you are.
Nope. It's still a 50-50.
You're just a bot. Nice OTG here for Don. Get one on the board.
Slight adaptation from the first round, not being deterred. Wow,
Damn.
one.
Like the old classic Guilty Gear Clash videos.
That was the Eno chord. When they discuss round starts.
Our knockdown. Daru fighting back right now. Down with no burst. Probably going to save it. This round's looking kind of like a wash. Block. Yeah, of course. It's funny because Eno's got 2 unique super moves that are both hard to punish if you know how to do it. So whenever I'm commentating, I always see people like let it rip, but you're not going to be able to gimmick against someone like Daru. He knows his own character.
Very similar to Axel's.
Yeah. Oh, I saw that yesterday. Yeah, the block and no punish.
This super safe on blocks. Like, kind of exposing your Teemo time. Got to know those matchups.
Nice recovery there from Daru, right? So Don started off round 2.
Got to catch him with a dive kick. 2K does reach, and that's all you need to do. It's kind of like NRS where you've got Jalen. You don't need to get a big combo, but you need the opponent to stay still to get the Eno train started.
And it's definitely started now. Don holding up back for dear life, but she got answers for everything. Hard knockdown again. Not a lot of life left, so one wrong guess. Doesn't even need it. Round start trade. 2-0 right now for Daru.
Yeah, no clash this time. Like you said, the old school 0 damage videos. Somebody start doing them again. That was sick.
Oh my God, look at it. I mean, it's a separate match, but the next match, guys, we got another Japanese player on stream. It's round 2. The international competition all showing up, and Daru just smoking right now.
Yeah, no spoilers, we see. All right, back to the Eno mirror, though.
Ooh, cheap stuff. What is she? The command grab? Is that what she PRCs for that one?
I think so.
Yeah, probably, right? The command grab and then PRC.
Okay, trade. FD trying to get some space.
And the bait.
Unfortunate. It happens sometimes. The Eno pressure can get to you. even when you know how to apply it, you can still be scared of it.
And a lot of her pressure, too, is just like built-in safe, because very low committal moves and stuff. So even if it's not intentional bait, you can just hold back and then see the burst start up, easy punish.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, it's quite hard to burst safely with Eno. There's a lot of points where, like you said, just hold him back because they're constantly going for resets on hit a lot of times.
Yeah, that's kind of the cool thing with like fast pressure characters like this. Like you have to plan 3 or 4 steps ahead. Like I think he's gonna block this, but even if they get hit, you're like, it's too late. I'm already planning the next step. So a lot of just like pokes left and right. Wow, I can't believe this choke didn't go under the chemical up there.
Yeah, that is weird. I thought there was a always low profile with that.
Yeah.
Sniped out of the air. Another chemical into dive kick. Dust is a little bit too far. The FD actually.
Yeah, he was crouching. You saw that too. That's always the best. He was holding him down. The Dust was gonna crack him in the head. But he was out of range. Like, oh my bad. They had 3-0 here for Dara. That's rough for Don. To let you know. It's like, damn, out of everybody, I gotta play the mirror against this guy, against the best I gotta go up against. But
yeah,
that's winner's side, so it's got a chance down to losers.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, he can run it back. Maybe get back to his. I guess they're like nemesis now. It's not a sensei. It's a nemesis.
I don't know. I wouldn't try to make an enemy. If a guy was clearly better than me, I'd be like, let me ask some tips and stuff. But yeah, Don's still in there. Good luck. It was still. So this is day 2 pool. So everybody played yesterday, made out of their pools. But that still means there's probably like 1,000+ people left.
Yeah.
Right? It's a huge tournament. It's the biggest Guilty Gear tournament ever. So we're top 256. All right. So we're moving up. I mean, change this year. We're only going to top 6.
Indeed, we are.
If you get 7th place, you win. You see the controllers are giving out.
Oh, they're giving controllers.
The one that Shirada used, the snack box.
Yeah.
Junk Food is giving one out. It says I got 7th place.
Oh yeah, no, I remember the tweet.
They wrote it in Comic Sans to like troll you and everything. But like you can take the cover off, right? So you can get the stick and just rip the cover off and put something else on. I don't know. But yeah, guys, I've been enjoying Strive. We're going. Oh, sorry, I'm jet. I'm like, what time is it? I was about to say, yeah, it's like. I have no idea what time it is.
Yeah, the mental clock to the real clock was it 20?
It's
20
noon.
past.
Yeah, so we still got like 8 or 9 hours left to just Guilty Gear Strive action as we wind down. So it should be very, very, very exciting here. It's hard to pick, too. I was looking at the brackets. There's no clear favorite for this game. There's so many killers, and then they got to make it to tomorrow in the first place. But here we go. This is fan favorite. Nage, the Faust legend. Been playing this character, talking about character love. This is him and Fab. These guys have been playing the same character forever.
Yeah, you see it a lot in Guilty Gear Strive. I think that's one of the biggest differences and why I like Strive so much is when you've got a matchup that's bad, you deal with it. You learn. There's very few people that like counter pick.
Yeah, in this game.
But yeah, from like the Megiddo days when I used to watch, like Tomo was always Leo, regardless and stuff like that. But yeah, Nage, with a pink, always in pink.
Always, yeah. That's also another very important thing. If you guys are at home and you're an up-and-coming fighting game player, you need to pick your color now. Don't play default. Pick your color, stick to it every time. You got to create your own brand. If you see a red Protector, you know who that is, right?
Yeah.
See a pink Faust, you know who that is. But anyway, Tenso, another Eno player. This is good for Nage, though. These, like, Daru and Nage are part of the same training group.
Right.
So he knows this matchup very, 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 very well. So on the other hand, how many like really good Fausts are there? Apology Man. Although I think he's been playing a lot of other games recently. So do you have this level of experience that Nage does against your own character?
Yeah, you're always gonna have to think it's a slight disadvantage, but there's always something about Nage obviously playing against Daru a lot.
Yeah.
Throwing off, doing things outside of the norm can work a lot.
Exactly. This is American style, right?
Yes.
Here, I press buttons, I dash here.
Welcome to your country.
Burst, I was one to deal. A bad spot right. He didn't want to start dealing with the pressure in the corner. Just burst it out early before he took any damage. Going up 2, kicking in. The fake, I was hit by that. I did the same thing. With the 5P to make it look like he's going for immediate and then sneaks in the command grab. Game 1, Nage. Nage's an Evo champion.
He is.
Yeah, he back in the day.
Was it for Accent?
It was no Exert.
It was
one of the Exert. I think it was before Rev. It was one of those years.
Right.
But yeah, back when Faust was absolute monster of a character.
Oh my god.
It's a bit different now in Strive. You got to work a little bit harder, play a little bit more of a kind of lame style.
Yeah, the item game is very different to old Rev. But the banana's always been the same.
Been messing up Nage every time so far. Nice match. See, that's the awareness against Eno right there. most people just, you block and you pray, but Nage to win the gap pulls when they start mashing on 5B.
All right, gets 2K. Trumpet, who's going to play the tune? RC to make sure, yeah, you push the body all the way. Oh, doesn't even need the goods.
So that is what Nage is known for. If you check his Twitter account, he, hands down, has the best Faust combos in the world. So his Twitter is all clips of him doing like perfect confirms because this character is very unique, right?
Yes.
You have to be able to adjust your combos on the fly based on the items and look at that damage, god dang. But he is always ready for lethal.
Yeah, Faust has a very like hardcore freestyle sort of mentality when you play him to optimize, right?
Yep.
Noticing what items you get, see if you can get an extension, if it's better for pressure. PRC Super, the classic, never gets old.
Multi-hits there, yeah. Even with the trade, knew it was going to go through. 2-0 right now. Nage looking very, very, very comfy.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Ten can do against Nage. Like you said, he is so seasoned. He's got all the Colonel spices on him. He's
sometimes
been doing
it just
this for years.
happens too. Like you're playing a match, you're like, uh-oh. Like you can't really adjust mid-match. You're like, uh-oh. This might be a wash, and you got to watch the tapes here. I don't have any tricks. I don't know how to surprise this guy.
Seen it all.
Ooh, and watch this. Yeah, that's the kind of confirms I'm talking about. See how he even dashed under so he get the corner off this?
That was insane. And it kind of looked like he went to throw that burst, by the way.
And even with the burst, it was still like 60%. Good block on the low. He knows the timing on the fuzzy guards here.
All right, flips. Nage, though, 5K doesn't reach, but will always get close enough eventually.
50 drill. Ooh, the cross up, okay. Got 50 here, let's see. Tried to backdash, but no, the tornado gonna catch. Not quite enough, doesn't have 50. Ino's got 100, expect some BRCs coming out. Yeah, there's one. No, double jump drill. Beats a 6P, he's too comfy.
Yeah, he's in the flow state, for sure.
Very, very slippery, right? A lot of button press, a lot of anti-air tests. Nage's out of range every time.
Yeah, and just blocks it out, doesn't really panic under the inner pressure, pressing buttons. But look at the damage difference. When we saw Nage hit 10, it was like 70%.
Yeah.
So there's no reason for Nage not to fight back.
Just like hammer time. Oh my god. Goes for the super, right away, just get the hard knockdown. There's gonna be a lot of damage too. The hard knockdown, get the positive, get the setup, try and kill in the next hit. Command grab will do it.
Gotta be careful though, 10's got 100 tension. What's the motive? Oh, just blocks. Are you gonna get a chance to use these bars? Chemical RC.
Just walking back. Burn made him burn all the meter. His PRC didn't make it save. He's playing super lame.
Yep.
Try to stroke under the 5K. He's able to block in time. Drill comes out. And there it is. Just stanky like the 5K. 3-0 for Nage. Very, very strong. And yeah, you see like 10 kind of just shaking his head. Right? That game was like, all right, this game I was not ready.
He knew too much. He knew way too much. And even with like a, the lanky character of Faust, quite big. I know you normally need to get a PhD just to do your B on B on him because he's so weird. But in the last couple of seconds, you saw Nage play really passive and run away. And you don't normally see that with Faust.
The movement too, right? The drill and the PRC, using the momentum to go across. So good stuff there. Oh, we got a break, but hold on, let me show this in case. Look what I got.
I got the crepes.
I got the little delivery during the thing. Oh, comes with these?
Yeah, it's got two pairs of inner souls.
Nice. Look at these. You guys at home, see they got the Evo, the official Evo shoes. You need it because the venue's walking around, walking like 20,000 steps a day. I'm gonna try these bad boys out, but we got more matches, guys. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna take a quick ad break and we'll be back. Man, I'm jet lagged, man. Just go to ad break, please. We'll be back. I need a nap.
Your Chipotle order just got extra with Fighter Coins.
Can't even make words.
Order any entree in the Chipotle app using promo code HDKN236 and receive 250 Fighter Coins with your order. Visit chipotle.com/SF6 for details.
I asked for an equal, and this is what you find. Sir, perhaps a new hunting ground.
Kraven wants a hunt. I'll give him one he'll never forget.
Better take him out before they find the lizard.
This gunship won't quit.
I do not want to be lizard food.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Oh no.
Super roll-up. Victory feels good.
Yes.
just a mindset. Forget frame data. Numbers. So what, RC?
He's going. It was still going to blow through.
I wonder if he tried to jump. Oh, what a... DP stands for don't press solid bones. Never forget that.
Never forget, never forget.
Oh, he's
nice.
He had a burst.
The JK Shine not bursting, holding on to it. It gets reflected.
Oh my gosh, what do you...
You know, I respect the attempt. I respect the attempt. Had Shine got a little bit closer, that throw would have closed it out. Beautiful from Shine to outspace it. One more round for Shine to take it.
Loser does go into... I won't put a loser's bracket, anti-winning bracket. Oh, headbutt for days. Frederick showing pot. I can grab 2. Slide head block.
2D after the slide head. Yes, Gilsman pushing a lot there. The pod buster. This is going to be mostly it for the bad guy.
Oh, what smart BRC. Catches him the counter hit. All the S's indeed. Looking like a game of Devil May Cry. Super sexy stylist. Breaks the glass.
All
down
these
the
thoughts
canyon.
are running through my head. What do you got?
My new album is dropping soon, and I want y'all to hear it here first. Just gotta finish my starting soon graphic in Photoshop, but I've been loving these 90s rave-like elements. Remove background. Try different blending mode. Divide. Looks cool. Let's make these ellipses weird. Transform, then warp and click around a bit. Beautiful. Okay. That took like 30 seconds. I see you, Adobe.
Ladies and lurkers, boys and boomers, Mash of all ages, we are back. UE Gear, Striver, Evo, IMC4RQ. This is Juna.
What up?
The gods.
We're getting there. We're powering through it. We're powering through it, man. I just love, before the break, I was halfway through my sentences. My mind went blank. I just couldn't make words anymore, man. I don't know. It's rough. But at least we got these good matches. We got a lot of international competition as well. You said there was a match you wanted to see. You requested a player?
I did make a request for Verix. Had a little bit of a hiatus back in the day. Funnily enough, the person we're going to see on stream next made a tweet saying that player, Verix, is not going to lose to any Zaos.
Really?
That's what they said. Free. Will not lose to any Zaos. Kind of gives you a clue of the next match. But yeah, hopefully we get Verix. Came all the way from Senegal, I believe.
Really?
Yeah.
Who do they play?
They play Nago, but the last time when they came back from the hiatus, they've got a Pocket Asuka.
Okay. Now that's who I wanted to see.
Yes.
I don't think I'll get a single Asuka match the entire weekend, but I would love to do it. I was hoping for Gobo. So Gobo the Monster.
Yep.
He kept trolling. All his like tweets and all his stream titles were like pre-Evo, prepping for Evo and everything. And then I was like, he's going to dominate with Asuka. And he's like, I'm not actually going as a troll. I fell for it. Asuka's the coolest character, but it's too much work, right? You need only a real dedicated person to like commit themselves to Asuka.
There was I think it's there was someone playing earlier when the block before ours. I'm trying to remember their name. It began with an E, and they were cooking, they were doing some stuff. But like you said, I tried learning that character. Then I found out when you don't have any mana, you take double damage.
Yeah, that hurts very bad. It's like if they hit you, you lose mana. If you cast spells, you lose mana. So like, not only do you have to use all your brain power to control everything, but the execution's super hard too.
Yeah, it's
very,
not
very
easy.
Cool characters. Hopefully we get one match today. I don't know.
I'm hoping.
Oh, I see who's playing now. Okay. You guys, Stream Monsters got a little treat. Fan favorite. I personally, as a person, as a human, of course, I like this guy very much, but he cost me a lot of money last year.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The Hotashi and money match with his man right here, Mr. Latif. That's still, I think, one of the best Guilty Gear Strive sets.
Yeah, it kind of has to be.
It was first to 15, last game, last round, last hit, everything. It was amazing.
You couldn't write it better than that. It felt scripted watching it.
And, of course, he was on a mission, right? So didn't get the results he wanted last year, so he's back again this year.
Yeah. He kind of lived through Slash, who did really well, obviously coming in second spot. But, yeah, the support he gave to Slash after that was immense. And I know he was really proud. But, you know, again, we all know about Latif's ego. He is by far the best. And he needs to prove it today.
So he's going up against, I believe this is Kidako from Japan. So Kidako is like a Mei legend, very, very old school. I think he already won Plus R. He plays Plus R, Exerd. Yeah, it is Kidako here. And, of course, he plays May in this game. But he's not only is he a really good player, but he's kind of, back in the day before we had frame data, he used to go through and every single character, one by one, get the frame data for the community. So he's a legend.
Everyone needs Kidako in their scene.
Helped us all out, yeah, back in the day.
For the greater good.
It's interesting, too, because, all right, so Kidako is an old man. Of course, been playing Guilty Gear forever. But Latif as well. You know, the new Zoomers, they probably just know him recently. But he's an old EVO champ, or EVO top 8 finalist from back in Plus R. Not Plus R, sorry. Reload era.
Yeah.
Super long time ago.
People don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Even to a degree, I didn't know. I remember him for the Viper.
The Viper, yeah. Yes. Viper, yeah.
Pre-Swole. Before
he was a different person back then.
Yeah. If you see the pictures, you actually would not know it's the same person.
Different person back then. But here we go. Winning side. Two very, very strong players.
Now, you've got to think, Latif might be feeling a little bit of pressure because this is a May.
Yeah.
What would Slash say if he lost to another May?
For me, I love it. I always want to fight, even if they play a little bit different than my training partner, I always want to fight the character that I fight the most. So if I was Latif, I'd be happy. Like, okay, I train with Slash every day. Net play all the time. Let me get Kidako's May. And, you know, honestly, if you just look by results as well, you know, Slash is the stronger May. Just traveled more, got more results than Kidako, so he must be feeling pretty confident. I train with the best May.
Yeah.
What do you got? How are you going to surprise me here?
But I think the life of a Zato is the biggest struggle in every matchup. I think is not getting to, especially against May because of the damage he deals, right? So you got to keep your composure, keep the defense, the active defense on point. Zato being one of the characters that doesn't have a reversal, but does have amount of pressure.
Just endless. It was so good too. So bringing back the Hotashi and Latif set, I was shocked watching it. How good Latif was in the matchup, just specifically like the anti-Nago strats and everything. I was like, this guy's a genius. He's a lab monster. So you know, fighting against May, another character, I'm sure he knows every way to deal with every possible approach May's going to come with. The checks with the 5P, the 2S, like preemptive. Oh, the dead body hit, uncalled for Latif. Uncalled for. We're the judges. Get the Evo judges out here.
Yeah, that is not allowed in the...
A little disrespect out here against the Japanese players.
Not allowed to do that against the...
They got the twit long as already as he keeps going though. It's a repeat of that first round. Just you don't get a chance to play. If he makes you block, it's over.
Gets the burst. Kidako. Maybe man in the comeback. You only need 1 or 2 hits. Building up the wrist ever so slowly. Oh, what a lucky trade. Try to get him with a sandwich. Does get the left right. Doesn't confirm the combo. Does get the throw PRC. Latif looking clean right now.
Look at the Kidako reaction. Yeah. That's how I would feel too. I'm like, this guy is cracked. This guy's cracked. What's he doing? So Kidako's part of that old school group along with, I don't know if you know Ogawa. Ogawa Evo champ used to be the Zato god. Yeah. But he doesn't really grind as much anymore, right? So before, like, when he was active and playing, all the JP players had a chance to play with him because he would just play every single day. But I feel like Zato not as popular. Goba moved on as well. So I don't know if, you know, they're ready to fight a player of Latif's caliber here.
Yeah, sticking with his guns, right? Latif, like we were saying earlier, he is a long-term Zato main. Always has been playing this character. Really good. Kind of suits him, right? He's got the execution to exploit all the techniques of this character. And he's got the defense, like you were saying earlier, the jabs, the back throws. Against a character, again, like May, where mistiming it by like 1 or 2 frames can literally take
80% around.
It's got to be nerve-wracking all the time having to go up against this. Run up throw.
Even that last round too, like talking about the spacing, he stood right outside the Dolphin range. As soon as the Dolphin ended, the 5P check was there. He knows like the spacing is way too well. Very, very comfortable. Nah, this guy is monster.
Yeah, I think you're right. Going back to it, if you're May and you have to go against Latif, I don't know if it's worth playing. Honestly.
And then the tab, he's too prepared. He's too prepared for this. A lot of May damage comes from, we talk about the high damage, but like her ability to like surprise you. Like, I'm going to surprise you. I just need 1 hit. I just got to get it. I'm going to land that one. But Latif just a wall. He looks bored. Look at him. He's just thinking.
I think I'm going to have to run the replays back later, but I think Latif has only been hit twice in these 4 rounds.
Could
be. And one of them was a trade.
Yeah,
He is... The space control, the dominance in the neutral is ridiculous right now from Latif. Let's see if Kidako has found anything in those games. Okay, we've got the party started so far. No big hits, though.
Yeah, mashing out of the pressure. But again, even for Latif, that's a sign. Like, oh, you want to mash here? Okay, let me just change up. I won't go for a grab this time. It's so important to point out, too, like these skills Latif have do not come from just playing a lot. Right? He is in training mode, labbing the answers for all these situations, checking everything, putting in a lot of hard work to get to this level. Kadako looking good, 100 meter, that should be it. Not going to spend the burst. Even if so, still one for the burst safe route. But Kadako finally gets one on the board here. Signs of life. Is it? I think the score is 2-0? Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, 2-0 here. Just want to make sure.
Production on duty. Oh, the
I don't
same
know.
side
I got no idea. In my head, like, as you're a fighting game player, my brain instantly thought it would cross up. I blocked the other way, and he's in front. I was like, oh, man, okay. All right.
Yeah, that was nasty. All right, Kadeko, can he get out of the corner? He's trying to force his way out with the blocks. And you can see Latif not taking any of it with the FD, but...
Jesus. Yeah, the wall was not there, so couldn't get the wall bounce. But even with that, it was already over 50%. Command grab comes out. Latif still holding on to that burst.
Yeah, might not get a chance to use it. One hit from May might take all that health. Oh,
yeah.
No.
Oh, okay, got it anyway here. A little bit of a scramble.
Okay, on the brink. 2-0 down. Kadako has found that answer. Can Latif stay mentally focused and go, I don't want to be clipped again. I don't want to have to scream Totsugeki!
That is. He's definitely one of the favorites of getting clipped, right? Latif reaction is too good. But you don't want to see his reaction, this early. I want to see him go really far.
Burst. Oh, I love it. Trying to go for the JP. Oh no, he dropped the combo, unfortunate. But Latif couldn't punish it too hard right there.
Nice burst. Not a lot of damage right there. Kadako just bursting does not want to give Latif the momentum. See how strong he is. Nice air dash over the Eddie summon. Of course. Zato, very low guts. I don't think he's dead. I don't know. This is a weak character, but it hurt him, yeah.
Yamada not being able to do enough damage. Goes for the low YRC on the Dolphins. Smart to negate all of that. But
Yeah.
May's got 50 tension. Yeah, you can see the space in the Latif. Like, oh my gosh. I don't want to get hit by any walkers or any sea life. 6 feet, get a hard knockdown.
Yeah, the delay overhead right here is getting started. He's getting started.
Yeah, he knew it was coming eventually. Especially
Morvis
so
is the
smart.
answer?
Yeah, because he doesn't want him to
Yes,
RC
that's
back.
it. That's experience, right? I feel like any other player would not have been ready in that situation right there.
That is someone who's gone through it. They've gone through some tears.
He's been, he's been hit by that a million times on stream. Starts screaming. Slash laughing in the chat. Like, what's wrong, bro?
All right, there we go. Drills don't hit anything, and Eddie is on vacation. And Kadako knows that. Keeping him in the corner, 6-8 big. Wrist being built up here. Can Latif get out?
Defense. Yeah, just blocks his way out of there, block the anchor, and then 5-feet check.
What a back! Nah. It looks so like, it doesn't look as impressive as it is.
Yeah.
The P's and the back throw on someone running up into you.
Especially like Zedder against the May player. It's like throwing against like a Nago too. Knowing you can just die in a second.
Oh, speaking of dying.
Oh, that was nice. Using the 6K overhead to bait out the throw attempt, and here we go. Hold on.
Oh,
Signs of life from Kadako trying to go to game 5.
Oh my gosh, Latif has the gamer pose. He is leaning forward. Oh my gosh, big JD in the air. Couldn't get to confirm on the ground though, unfortunate. Uh-oh. Nice interruption.
Yeah, up Dolphin over the drills here, but Latif answers with a 6P. And then throw again is going to allow Latif to get the pressure started. There's a reversal though. And there's, oh no, I saw on the player cam, I saw the salt on Latif from that one. Uh-oh. The mental game, don't crack.
Oh no, he drift for the throw again. He burst, he believes.
He had to, right? He had to burst right there. It's good awareness. He held it too, right? Kadako tried to bait it a little bit. Latif held it, got it out, and now 2-2. Uh-oh. Calm and cool collected Latif from early on. Now he's starting to sweat a bit. That reversal Dolphin, he was not happy. That's all I'll say, he was not happy.
This is the moment though, because I think last time when Latif went to, was it Australia?
Mm-hmm.
And he was 2-0 up.
Yep, he lost to Leo Faust.
Yes.
Leo was also here.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. But yeah, this is where sometimes Latif, it seems like he gets into his own head, where you can see he's fighting the frustration more than he's fighting his opponent.
We'll see, he's only got one game, this is it. You do not, in such a big tournament, in a top 256, you do not want to drop down to lose. It's way too early.
Backs away, maintaining that space, even though Latif has the bar here, good backdash, gets the throw, RC looking for the burst, but that's the burst on his side,
Yeah, I don't know what that RC was, but either way it worked out. I think he was still able to summon and get the pressure going. It's a strong round. Amorphous, that should be it. Even with the Japanese guts, never mind.
Wow.
Those guts are crazy, dude.
Pixel, the final Pixel. Mate, if you make this cut,
No
oh no.
way.
Latif, you can't be on another end
no
of the
way,
tiff,
no
yeah.
way. Caught him with the 6-speed. That would have been a disaster. He would have stormed off the stage if that happened with that. But all right, again, match point for Latif to move on the winner's side.
1 round up, like he said. Yeah, doesn't want to take the risk. He was blocking. But
Yeah, the good thing, too, is like, since it's up a round, so you burst now. If you do lose the round, you will have it for the final round at least.
Yeah, good point.
So just spend it, go in. Going to spend the 50. Big advantage right here. Kadako, all he has is his burst. Pretty much his last chance.
I mean, if he gets a gold one, he could be back in the game.
Hey, there it is.
Oh.
And the fist bump. Latif moving on. A little smile. Congrats.
Bro, you could feel his shoulders
Yeah,
getting lighter.
yeah. As a player, too, you know, you win the first game, and, you know, even if you try not to be, in your head, you're like, I got this. This is good. And then you win the second game, like, it's free. And then slowly, they win one, you're like, it's not a big deal. They win two, you're like, hold on.
The ups and
Win
downs.
the round, yeah, stressed out. You could see it. But Kadako played well. You know, I thought it would be more of a dominant performance after the first 2 games. Good adaptation. Unfortunately, dropping down into the loser's side. Latif moving on. It's going to be brutal, man. There's so many, like, I was looking at the projected brackets before, and just, like, to get top 6, like, just even get top 24 is a huge deal. And then you still got to win. You don't even get to, even if you get in the loser's side on top 8, you're going to come to the arena tomorrow. Tickets are sold out. I don't know. Good luck, everybody.
It's all right. We've all got phones. We've got Twitch accounts.
Get in there, check out the stream, enjoy the ads.
Yep.
Ads here. But I think we're going to run to a pool match now?
Yes, we are. We are getting.
We got the creeper cam. They got the super zoomed in lens. Yeah. It's pretty funny. They had the creeper cam, so it's just like an XXL zoom lens.
Yeah.
So they were showing it yesterday, and unfortunate timing, but some cosplayer stood and they're like this, so they stood right in front of their watch, so the camera zoomed in on their butt. And it looked. It's a fixed camera. We're like, cut the feed, cut the feed.
Pull the cable. Stop it.
Cut the feed. The creeper cam. Be careful. Somebody knows they're out there too. There's some people that were stream sniping yesterday. I don't know how they found out. I guess they're watching the stream chat and they run over.
Got him.
If you guys want to be on stream, go find the creeper cam. I don't know where it is. Somewhere in the Guilty Gear Strive pool section. But another Zato? Okay.
Yes, we're getting Sechi. He is from my neck of the woods.
Okay.
A little bit up north, but Sechi really strong. Zato against Kazam, going with the Testament. Okay.
I saw a few Testaments yesterday, actually.
Oh, really? I didn't see any Testaments yesterday.
I think I commentated like 2 Testament matches.
Okay.
Very. When Testament can get going, they're very, very scary character. When they can get kind of the zoning, get that perfect spacing, and then just start, you know, Bird, Crow, Gravedigger, it feels like you can't escape, especially after the buffs in the last time. Like this kind of pressure, right? If you do not know when to get out, if you don't know when the gaps are, it seems like infinite block strings. Sechi, though, nice. Not mashing, took his time, used the FD, and got out.
Yeah, really passive, patient play there from Sechi, but you know he's going to turn the offense on. Goes for the burst here. Kazam believes that the match isn't over. Sechi really likes to stall in the air. You'll see that a lot, especially when he's just waiting for Eddie to come back. When he sees a lot of nonsense like the Gravediggers, like you said earlier. 2K to beat the 6P allegations, I respect it.
Gotta leave. That should be enough, yeah, with that pickup. I just realized I don't see a lot of pink Zato players. When Eddie leaped, I was like, that's kind of a cool-looking Eddie right there.
That's a good point. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, obviously, because I see Sechi all the time. It's kind of normal to me. But yeah, thinking of other pings, I was like, you don't see him that often.
It looks pretty cool.
All right, running up on Testament. Goes for the frame track 6P. Just keeping her in check. Opposed. Gets away from the piercer until you didn't, and it just auto-corrected.
Yeah, I like that. Try to be slick. Try to use a teleport to escape the corner there, but Sechi was ready. Even with the side stop, still was able to anti-air. And now, yeah, Zato pressure. How many overheads? It doesn't end. That time he picked over and went low. There's the flight, like you said, just buying some time. Baiting out the 6Ps, and then from downtown, risk-free pressure with the drill. Very clean play.
Yeah, Sechi wants to get their money's worth. They'll play all the seconds on the clock. They don't feel like they have to win immediately.
So did players like from EU come out as a group? Everyone came out separately, or what's going on?
Most of them came in a group. I know it was Sechi, Tiger Pop, Happy Chaos Player, and the JoJo with the Bicon. Got top 8 at Combo Breaker? No, CEO, I think.
Nice. Yeah, I love it. Like, this is definitely my favorite part of Evo. We don't get that much international competition anymore. You know, a lot of stuff is online, so it's great to see players travel around the world, meet up in Vegas, prove which region's the strongest.
Right, gets the Executioner. I won't call it some void. Eddie's back in business. Yeah, just standard Setchi play, always looking for the safest way to open up your opponent. Tries to mitigate damage as best he can. But I think, you know, other than the overdrive, Testament doesn't really have a way to kind of get out of that pressure.
I feel like both these characters to kind of play a similar game plan before they get started, you know, around this kind of mid-range, waiting to get the pressure going. But it looks like Zato's just much, much stronger when he can get it going. The pressure just continues.
Good air throw. Block the double overheads. Damn, that dust hit from pretty fast.
There we go. That's what happened last time, right? So last time Kazam got the corner pressure. Didn't really go for any mix-ups. Just went for the endless block swing. But eventually, you got to bring out the dust. You got to bring out the throw attempt. Otherwise, they can just block all day.
That's confirmed there from Setchi. Drills hit. Breaks the glass. Going down.
Does the no mix-up. That's always the best. When you don't have to go for a mix-up, they just get hit. You're like, okay, thank you. Drill's like, okay, got hit. All right. Get the break, get the damage, get the positive. Free burst bait, and that should be 2-0. Among Us.
Looking kind of sus with that perfect.
Yeah. Against Zato, definitely happens. I mean, he gets perfected a lot because of the low health, and he perfect use a lot. Definitely one of those characters. Same thing with Chip. Just got to brush it off there.
Mathematically, it's going to be like that sometimes.
Because I'm taking a little bit of a breather right now, down 0-2. It's one of those things, though. I feel like a lot of, especially for this game, where it's like, all right, I'm down 0-2, but it was close, though, right? It was close, though. It doesn't feel like it's very, very one-sided. Just like, because I can't close out.
Yeah. There's definitely small print that you won't see unless you was here. Gets the burst, gets rid of the Eddie as well, really important.
Yeah, the falling jump D overhead. Latif was doing that as well. Very, very grimy. You hear about that every time. Gonna go inside. Should get the wall break. Very, very far carry on this one.
Oh.
No, only 2 hits? Okay.
Yeah, I think Kazaman actually ran past the overdrive, which made the 3rd hit not come out.
Pushed him away. A little bit unfortunate, but still in a good spot. Going to force out the burst from Setchi. Not too far down. Doesn't believe this round's already gone the waste. Just got to wait for a little Eddie to come back, and here we go. Shenanigans.
In there, Lasso. They both got shenanigans.
They both got tricks. They go drift forward, back, though. Get away from it. Yeah, because I'm on the board here. Game 3 does not want to go out 0-3. Like we said, too, you know, the matches up in here were pretty close. It's not like it's one-sided. They can do something. Just change up a little bit, get 1 or 2 more hits, and that's it. Tie it up like we saw in the last game with Kadako. Lead comes out. Finally, nice trade. That's good, huh? Gravedigger on the ground can just trade. Take that little Eddie.
Really strong way to do with Zato. Notorious for...
Uh-oh!
No shot.
Oh, it's a different PlayStation, though, boys. This is a different PlayStation. And for this is from 2P side, so I think Setchi is the one that looks like...
Yeah, it looked like it was
angry here.
Oh, no.
This is a different setup. Different setup, it's also a levelless control. Something about these levelless controls, boys, I don't know. We got to go back to stick. It's the only way.
No, not like this. We need to evolve.
We got to go back.
Get with the times. Need to be more optimal.
Sorry, boys. We got another little error here. That's part of the joy of tournaments. Yep. So there's the game. They're showing. Yep. Here we go. So there you go. Congrats. A win's a win.
Man. Yeah, Setchi,
win's a win.
Setchi does not look happy. Both hands on top of their heads. Can't believe what happened. They probably thought, I'm going to make this comeback. I've got this.
I've got it, but no, unfortunately, that one's going to be the game too, right? So 1-2. Kazam on the board. There's no shame. There's no shame. You take it. It's in the rules too.
Yeah. 100%. Okay, let's see if that changes how Setchi plays, or if it changes how Kazama plays.
Yeah.
Getting a bit of a gift here. Oh, maybe a little bit of an emotional burst here. Setchi not looking as dominant as they did the previous rounds, but they're getting the party started now.
Yeah, that definitely can, we talked about it earlier, but definitely can affect you mentally, right? Nice recovery, though. This should be enough maybe to shake off the nerves from that last. Hard knockdown, leap in there. The pressure's going, playing a little Eddie Gage. Almost got the 50.
Oh, yeah, going to whiff punish the 6P attempt now. Setchi in the corner, BRC.
Baited, but yeah, we're still in range of the 5P anti-air.
Yeah.
Run over the guillotines, waiting, and now you're cornered. Very, very unfortunate, and there's that jump D again. Setchi match point.
Once again,
And the dead body hit.
Ugh.
Oof! The
Ugh.
disrespect out here.
You're lucky I gave you a game.
That's the only one you're ever going to get. You thank my controller.
Said you did not fly all this way to be giving away games. There we go. Drugashade breaking the wall, get a positive bonus. He's going to need it to mount this pressure. Oh, he is trying to snipe. I don't know if it's going to hit the... Nah. Here's the plus frames though, right?
Yeah. It is plus super. It's hard to punish. You have to use like BRC shenanigans and stuff, or you have to have meter. But in that case, just do it. Just get in. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Zoning out projectiles, trying to kill little Eddie. Because they haven't got hit, now they're going in.
Oh no, Mr. 6H. But it's okay. It wasn't a miss. It was a frame kill.
Yeah, we saw the 2P whiff and then punish with 2P. BRC. Oh.
Wow.
No.
No.
The leap second part didn't connect.
Yeah.
Sam got one more chance with that burst. Oh, yeah, everything. You see the range Sechi's playing at too?
Yeah.
Outside of burst, outside of YRC.
Oh, it was flawless play. Oh, don't forget the Arbiter is really punishable, but I don't know if Zhao can actually punish it. Trying to avoid the 50 tension.
Shenanigans!
Ooh.
Very, very, very nice. And the falling right there. I like both players. Kind of hesitated at the end. Didn't want to commit too far. Spend all the meter on PRCs. Because I'm standing in there.
Oh, the read on the burst was right there, Juna, but he just rose up from the ground a little bit too early. Now he's getting an air throw for his troubles.
Yeah, that time finally. Last run he flew a bit too high, so Testament could not reach, but here we go. Locking him down, 6H in the corner, no escape. Oh, no!
Oh, no.
The dirty fireworks. And this time, yes, gets the full combo, staying state and everything. There are no guts. Went for the low bit too early, did not connect.
This is your moment. Sechi sacrifices Eddie for the trades. Blocks the 6P on the way down. Oh, the teleport.
Yeah, but Sechi already airborne, like you said. Like staying in the sky where it's safe. Geeting connects, so Eddie's back. This is not good here for Kazam.
Oh,
no.
Gets hit with the dust.
Gonna spend it. Hard knockdown. Spends all the meter. Neither player with burst. 50 meter for Kazam.
Has to worry about the super, right? Yep. The overdrive from Kazam that could have come out.
Ah, just gets tagged by the poke.
Oh, he's baited. Sechi's
yeah, that's brutal. Like, what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do?
Oh, he got literally instantly. Oh, my God. The camera really can't see it. Oh, he's talking to people in the back.
He's yelling. He's yelling, oh, why let me borrow that stick? But nice. Close it out. Sechi closes it out almost, because I'm almost brought to game 5. But you see how brutal is what Eddie can do. You know, because even though Kazam had the burst, just kind of poking and pressuring from like 2-3 character lengths away. So if you burst, it's out of range, you get punished. You YRC out of range, gets punished. You just got to hold that.
Yeah, he's got a lot of like self-control. Because I think it's really easy when you're playing Zao to be, look at all this block stun. I want to go in.
I'm going in. I'm going to grab, command grab you.
Exactly. And it was like, no, I'm just going to space it out. Maybe I get less damage if it does connect, but it's a lot less safer. That's what I'm saying. Sechi loves to mitigate as much randomness and like damage as possible.
That's a very important fighting game skill too, right? Everybody wants to go in. You see red, you see your chance, rush in there and overcommit, and then that's it.
Yeah, good stuff from him.
All right, we're going back on the stage now?
Yeah, we're there. We're there with Eren the Mac versus
four face buttons with the peace sign and the nice mustache. Let's go.
Do you see the attire on the table? Is that giving us a clue?
I wonder who Four Face plays here. I can't even tell anymore, you know? This is all the time you see people cosplaying and then just pick top tier. Whatever. What's going on?
That is true. I'll be interested to see who Eren the Mac picks. I know when the game started, he was a Leo player.
Yeah, they were running Leo. I thought they were running Happy Chaos as well, too. All right, no idea.
Times have changed. It might be Happy Chaos. If you want to win, that's a good character to pick.
Yeah, but Leo, I mean, I'm still with Leo. I can't believe. I don't know what's going on in Strive tier this discussion. It's just this game where everyone's broken. You see Leo play, like, how's he not top 1? It's like, I don't know. There's other characters. Okay, still with Leo. Yeah, so we're going to Leo Mei. Classic. 2 very, very strong, very, very offensive aggro characters since day 1.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been patches. But I think with Mei, the biggest part was that Mei got less damage in the corner, but more consistent damage mid-screen. And Leo got more, everyone's a victim.
Everything. And the biggest change for me, you got a lot, but run through in the corner is insane.
Yeah, more mix.
Nobody will ever block that. And very strong side from Eren. Takes the burst, got the full punish, hard knockdown, Leo time.
Ginger Leo going ham. Can you get out of the corner? Four Face does escape, but only into the clutches of a 5D JS loops. Yeah, Eren the Mac looking very strong in that first round.
There is no escape, right? Escape from the corner and just you're back in mid-screen with Leo. Cactus is a monster everywhere he goes, 6P out. Run through, delay, overhead catches.
Oh, guard break with the big stomp.
I think it's going to be a preview of what we're going to be seeing in the arena finals. I'm definitely expecting at least one, maybe two Leos in there. Everybody gets mixed. No escape. Try and jump out. The H is not only an overhead, it's an anti-air too. Very fast game one here for Aaron Demek.
The great equalizer, Leo Whitefang. He's got bad matchups until he's in back turn and on top of you. Then everything's 5-5.
That's what you see now. You know, Big Bird and Street Fighter 6 talking about Marissa.
Yeah.
But the Leo is even easier Marissa, I think.
Yep.
He's got no bad matchups. Everybody is the same once he's just runs through you.
Early burst here. Trading fireballs, beach balls against the...
Ooh, nice bait. Oh, beautiful, too, with a punish with the airborne close S. That's optimal.
Yeah, you can see Aaron Demek was thinking about it like...
He was like, this is going to hurt. Yeah, that close S, it's Leo's big weakness is DP coming down very slow so you can catch him in the air with close S. Connect like 5 or 6 of them in one combo.
It's so sick. Oh, jumps away. 4-face. Does back away, gets a 2S. Oh, we're going ham. Oh, the good old days. The good old days.
4 Dolphins out there. Thank God they nerfed her, right? Thank God.
Hey, man, you could have 6-speed, right?
Just 6-speed on reaction. Let's go. That's what the stream monsters told me. And again, yeah, the Leo mix is keeping very, very standard, right? Just check one low and then high.
Yeah, I think as long as 4-face doesn't present the option of like back dashing the overhead, you're always just going to do tap, start over again. Oh, going for the 6H. At least he's keeping him on his toes.
Yeah, 6H very, you know, slow startup, very nice move, catches back dash, plus on block. Huge damage if it connects. Goes for the parry stance, but yeah, 4-face knows what he's doing. Definitely doing a good job of avoiding that, but...
Yeah, he doesn't want to set play, right? Bursting on the flash kick. Doesn't do it this time, and now it begins.
How did that cross up? What the heck was that? He was clearly in front of her. This character's a glitch.
Oh no, unstart into throw. Yeah.
Back turn super. 4-face, yeah, that, like the player cam just nodded. He was nodding and just put his hands up. It was like, what am I supposed to do? And that's how it feels fighting Leo a lot of times. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Honestly, I think this is that. Did you see the wink? He's like, yeah, he's in his head. When you start nodding,
The Leo players are despicable.
No, but this is the mental battle. You have to go. Yeah, I've got Leo.
Yeah.
Next time, I'll keep him out. That's all
Good
you really
luck.
can do. Yeah.
Good luck.
React to the cross up. Rekka, just throw it.
Just throw it, bro.
Just throw it.
Just throw it.
You're a May player. You heard people say 6P, Dolphin, throw Rekka.
I feel like Leo's probably got the easiest mix in any fighting game. I say this as a Leo player too. No one ever blocks that. Like, it's crazy. It's like a free. If you can get it started, it's free.
I think it's kind of absurd that he still has a reversal in his flash kick that gives him Oki. Like, real strong Oki as well. But we don't talk about that. That's what they wanted.
You need to. 2D trades right there, 6P. I mean, Aaron, of course, the mix has been great, but in neutral as well. The 6Ps have been on point. Not cracking under the May pressure. Run up here.
Turbulence to break the wall.
Wow, beautiful. Took that one step back, baited out the 2S. Dashing 5K whiff punish, but unfortunately gets back turned.
Oh, really late PRC, but Aaron didn't press any buttons on the way down, so he gets the block. Runs into a bottlenose Dolphin on the noggin, jumps away from the throw. And he didn't even RC it. That's how confident he is.
What the heck? 4-face hitting his head right now. Oh no, he's going to throw it. He's going to throw it in the seat.
I'm kind of glad the camera didn't go on the players there.
He was going through it.
Okay, gets the burst on the back turn. A lot safer to do in this game because back in the day you could count a burst. Bring it back.
The good old days, yeah. That was wild though. He did the parry stance and the follow-up against the ball.
Oh, didn't get the air tear, but did catch him on the way back down. 4-face is not out.
Yeah, in that last sequence too, 4-face ran all again. That's twice now where he's had pressure. He just chooses to back away and backdash. Like, Leo's DP is so strong, even when Aaron is not using it, just the threat is enough to keep people away.
Oh, he's getting for his life here. Good blocks. FD to get the space. I like it. Burst to keep the corner. Aaron Demek, and he baits the throw with the backdash, and that is going to be enough. Overdrive.
Okay, the shimmy. That was good. That was good. They almost had the embarrassing handshake moment, but that was good recovery. That was probably the highlight. The recovery on both of them.
Where were the reactions in game? He reacted to the rock.
That was a very good recovery. They went for the fist bump, the handshake, an instant. Let's swap. Aaron, no, clean. 3-0 moving on. That is not a character. I feel you. It's brutal because it's not like Four-Face played poorly. It's just Leo is just such a monster. And when a player like Aaron's level, of course, we're going to see Tempest as well. Like those level of Leo players are just absolute. I don't know how you beat him. And I know a lot of you guys don't know how to beat him. That's why they keep winning, too.
True. That's right. Just go to the lab, learn how to block 50-50s. You'll be good. They only work half the time, right?
Yeah, except you got to block like 4 in a row, right?
Yeah,
It's
but
like four in a row. It's like Vegas. They're giving you Vegas odds out here. Like
50-50. They only hit twice if you're doing 4 times. The master in your favor.
Monster character. But yeah, guys, just got more of this pool. But before that, we're going to take a quick ad break. So check it out. Just a Chipotle, by the way. I'm sure you get a nice ad for them. But we'll be back right after this.
That sizzle, that's the soundtrack of Chipotle.
The soundtrack of Chipotle?
Oh, yeah. You come in, you're going to be hearing that sizzle. That's how you know that we always have fresh food.
Fresh is what you stand for.
Exactly. Oh no.
Super roll-up. Victory feels good.
Yes.
Power で打ち破る。
ぶっ壊すしかないでしょ。グーパンで。
Registration for Capcom Pro Tour is now open. Over $2 million is on the line for the season with the first place prize of $1 million to the Capcom Cup 10 champion. Winners of the online and offline premiere events will also auto-qualify for a spot at Capcom Cup 10. Open to all players in good standing, so check out CapcomProTour.com for scheduling and to find a qualifying tournament in your area.
Has the whole of Italy on his back to stay in winner's side. He needs one more round solid. I can't break.
Dude, I'm dying over here. Armix bringing it home. Can they close it out? But Aaron is looking strong. You cannot count him out at all. They've also got homies back home who are rooting for them.
Oh, he didn't stand up in time. He's going to break the wall. This might be enough.
Is this enough? Oh my God! She died. Leo White Fang damage. Double Luigi. Last game of the block, everybody.
Deja vu. We're here again to the nail biter with Rekka. Explosions. 2K. Check the feet.
Swords going out. You can see Aaron just jumping in the corner. Look at the risk. Look at the risk. This is so dangerous. Do not get tap dusted. Nice dash forward from Aaron.
Smart burst, trying to keep the corner. Does get the throw, but takes him out.
Takes him out. He's escaped. He's escaped. The gorilla has escaped the enclosure.
Someone, please. Harambe, no. Gets the low.
Oh my God, the Rekka forward. These explosions not going to be enough to kill, but Aaron's going to be on their last legs. The question is, will they die on their own terms or will they die flash kicking?
They've got 50 tensions, and a flash kick is definitely on deck at some point. Where is he? He's crouching. You know he's charging. He backs away.
He's charging. Actually did not spend it. Aaron is holding on to this meter for dear life, and you can see Armix is really trying not to get hit by it. There's his Fireball PRC. Aaron, you got to mix for your life, kid. Good tech.
Insane take from Armix, and he gets an IAD slash. Armix takes it. He does come out victorious. He goes into the Lion's Den and walks out unscathed.
Alrighty, we are back. Thank you guys for sticking with us through that commercial break. But more Guilty Gear Strive pools action. So this is pool. I don't know where the heck we are. Top 256 around there. We're working. We still got a ways to go, but we're starting to see a lot of top players run into each other. You know, there's no, with the scale of this tournament, there's no easy path to like, you know, top 24 or something. Every match you're gonna have to fight through. And we got a top 8 qualifier from last year coming up. The People's Champ. Big left, humongous left, coming against Witch Hazel. They're button checking right now.
Yeah. I think we're going to see the Bridget from Witch Hazel.
I see Bridget and Happy Chaos, both very, very strong characters.
Yeah, I think Bridget took a while to kind of develop.
Yeah, and not only that, they got buffed too. Bridget, that's been like the Guilty Gear Strive, is like they're releasing the DLC characters weak and then buffing them. The buffs vary, you know, Sin is still hurting down there. Bedman's still waiting on his turn, but Bridget definitely got some nice buffs early on. And you saw a lot of top players moving over to that character.
Yeah, Bridget's got perplexing pressure. Yeah. It's funny because when last year, when Bridget came out.
Oh, yeah, that was at EVO. Yeah, that was at EVO, you're right.
And I remember thinking, oh, we're actually going to get anime mix now.
The real 50-50 Oki, right? Drop and just hold it, flying across the screen. But here we go, and the match button check is done. Left, I don't know what the heck Left's doing now. He's playing like 18 different games, but I think he DQ'd himself in Street Fighter at EVO. I think he's focusing here on Strive and there's no melee here, is it? No, he's driving Mortal Kombat. I don't know what the heck he's playing, but here we go. Witch Hazel going Bridget against Leffen on the Happy Chaos.
Yeah, getting to work real quick with the rolls. Gets away from the Bridget yo-yo.
Yep.
Damn.
You gotta love Leffen going Happy Chaos too. You know, he is definitely the kind of player that's willing to put in the grind, spend the time in training mode, figure everything out. Look at this. And that is a perfect here.
Oh, no.
Oh, got a chance here, but the thing is, if you're Witch Hazel, you can't be upset about this, right? No, that roll from Happy Chaos is unblockable. I don't care.
Yeah.
Got hit by the roll twice. It's like, oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
It's cheap.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And we play Leo. That's cheap.
Yeah, that's cheap.
Cross-up is not fair, but Witch Hazel, she's going in now, gets the first hit, and yeah, Leffen escapes immediately.
Yeah. I think Bridget, you know, with her mobility and also like the long range button she has, she can fight Happy Chaos pretty well.
Yeah.
He's still a monster though. It doesn't matter who you are. If you can get started though.
Okay. Might just get your wish, you know, getting the party started, nothing confirmed. Nearly got the cool now. YRC doesn't get blocked.
And again, that's so cheap. That's so cheap.
It's not okay.
Not only did he get the mix, but he escaped the corner, baited the DP, tried to bait it again here with the curse, but still in range.
Only one bullet in the chamber, though. Not sure if Witch Hazel would notice, because that might be a time to go in. Oh, my God, 3. Oh!
Nice check, trying to escape. Right, Witch Hazel ready with the anti-air, slides low, 1 round apiece.
All right, good start. Shaking it up a little bit, but we've seen Leffen lose and adapt really quickly. So you've got to really stick it to him if you want to keep the lead in the set.
Again, just running that Happy Chaos pressure. The rolls is so cheap. Nice, good challenge here from Witch Hazel. You got to stop something because it was slow death right there.
Right, building up the bar. Leffen has me to YRC.
There it is. Yeah, we saw the YRC last time too, and again, so Witch Hazel probably taking notes of that. Woo! Did she just do wake-up command grab? Sending a message to Leffen and double roll.
Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, shenanigans.
He's like, oh, we're going to the circus, are we? You want to do some silly stuff on defense? How
It's
about
one of those things where it's like, it looks like it's trolling, but it's not. It's just super strong, just rolling to roll and to roll.
Why hit confirm it? It's going to hit every time anyway.
It.
It's an unscaled combo. Oh, the confirm with the pickup.
If you are, you know, if you're a newer player, you don't know what's happening right here. Is what Happy Chaos is doing when he rolls through, he can time the gunshot so that you have to hit beyond. You have to turn your block in that split second and switch it. Otherwise, you get that full combo we see Leffen just getting time after time.
I heard if you play on hitbox, it's easy to block.
They got to put modding controls in this game or something. I don't know. Because I'm not blocking on hitbox either.
Gets to 6K. Yet carry into the corner. Bridget. Yeah, gets the run-up throw. The pressure has been sort of shown so strongly that I don't know if Witch Hazel's ready to try and back that throw.
Jesus. There's just so many options, too. The threat of a gunshot can come out any time, so there's no other character like Heavy Chaos in fighting games, right?
Nope.
The way he can change the timing of his oppression whenever the player wants is very, very unique. Very, very, very strong. That's why a lot of people consider him the best character in the game.
Very understandable. The toolkit does pretty much everything. Can zone really well, can mix you up very well. His pressure is insane.
Very, very free form, yeah.
Yeah. He does have a somewhat of an execution barrier to a degree, I'll say. But yeah, once you've got someone at the helm like Leffen who, like you said, just studies so hard. We've seen him go from Chip. He basically plays whatever's strong.
Yeah.
Chip, Zato, Happy Chaos now.
That's what we were talking about earlier. You talking about character love? I don't believe it. I'm Team Left. We pick who's strong. We love who is strong. You better believe they announced Happy Chaos there. Leffen is out of there. He's gone.
Yeah, steps away. 2K interrupts, waiting for the burst. It doesn't arrive. So he's just going to complete the combo. Yep, splat on the wall. Goes for the haymaker.
Yeah, didn't have the meter to get the super, to get the bullets back, but still in quite a good spot. Witch Hazel got 50, and she got burst. No!
Does she? Does she have burst?
No, Leffen, that was so grimy. He waited until the last second. He made it look like he wasn't going to bait the burst. He committed, and then at the last second, actually, I was hard bait. That was not a bad burst from Witch Hazel. Just Leffen was one step ahead.
Yeah, this character, on top of all the things we said, has got insane mobility. Can use stuff like just their normal movement, but they've got Scapegoat, they've got Curse. All those things kind of shimmy him backwards as well.
And the combo ability, like the forward momentum on his normals too, so he can just go from wall to wall on the combo. He's got everything. Leffen, I forget, Leffen got what, like, he was top 3 last year? It wasn't in Grand Finals, was it? I forget. But
no,
Leffen,
yeah, I think he was 3rd. I'm pretty sure it was 3rd, yeah. I think Slash beat him.
Yeah. Very, very, very strong character. And the way he's playing right now, there's a very high chance we're going to see him again in the Arena Finals tomorrow. But congrats to him moving on. The Happy Chaos is not looking rusty. I wasn't sure, you know, I was like, I know he's been playing a lot of other games. I was like, has he been still grinding Strive? That's definitely a resounding yes.
It is mad. I think it was like Red Bull Kumite he went to for Street Fighter, and I think a week after that he had a Melee tournament. But like you said, DQing himself from Street Fighter, saying, I'm focusing. I guess from last year, you know, he wants to beat his 3rd place placing, which is understandable. I'm pretty sure back then he was on Zato. I don't think he was playing Happy Chaos back then. No, he was.
No, he was Happy Chaos.
Yeah, he was Happy Chaos
last year, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He had moved over. But yeah, Happy Chaos is a great character. You see how much control he has? So when you're going through these really long tournaments, you got to fight a lot of different people, a lot of different play styles. It's hard to get a read on what people want to do. Happy Chaos doesn't care what you're doing. Just lock down. Doesn't matter who you are. Right? Everybody gets shot.
Yeah.
It felt like the whole time Leffen was in control, right? He was just, this is my game. I'm in control. I got the gunshot. Don't have to worry about what you're going to do. Very, very solid character. On the other hand, we just saw the strongest character in the game.
Oh, no, don't say it.
Now we're going to see. I don't know. I commentated GC Yoshi's match yesterday. He looked really, really strong. I don't know if Batman's the weakest character, but that was the most recent tier list I saw had him down there. I will say he's fun, though. He's fun to play.
He is. I think, especially GC Yoshi, people don't know, very old school player, right?
Yeah.
And likes to, I don't know if they go out of their way to pick like the hipster characters, but even in like Marvel where they pick Chris.
Yeah, the weird characters,
yeah.
Chris player, Yosuke and BB Tag, always runs a more unique style. He plays more of a, in all the games, like a weird zoner, keep away style, and Bedman fits that. But of course, he was one of the best Bedman. I think say that he was the best Bedman in America for Xrd.
100%.
Yeah.
But that is a totally different character than this Bedman.
Yes.
The deja vus, the replays are not here anymore. But still, does have the shenanigans right with the errors and the cool attacks.
They got to go against Rat, though. Rat, very, very, very strong player as well. I watched one of their matches yesterday. I forget when I saw them, yesterday or somewhere. But very, very powerful melee player. And, of course, GC Yoshi playing Bedman, a character that is very weak. It needs time to kind of get momentum and get started. Millie going to stay on top of him, not let him get any of these kind of rewind pressure going. Nice block on a low. Using the FD to push out a way to stop his pressure.
Super important. Yeah, because you can't let him cycle the pressure into
it's infinite.
the explosion.
Yeah, it's an infinite unless you get him out of there somehow. Right there with the throw bait. GC not biting, just holding down back, blocking, playing fair and honest.
Right, goes for the spin. Goes for the overhead. Nice blocks again. 4B9 though, that's the guard break one. That's what you don't want to block that. That's why the FDs are coming out in handy to make them whiff. Error codes.
Oh, that was cheap. I got hit.
That was like old school dust RC into low.
That was so 2 of that 6H, right? Bedman's overhead is very, very slow. So, you know, Rat blocked it twice. Like, okay, you want to block it? Third time, PRC go low. Cracked his ankles. Nice pressure from GC.
Okay. Tries to check the jump in from 9 Moons is Rat. Ooh, hands on him.
I like Rat. Rat recognized, so, you know, not in a good spot. I'm going to save the burst for the next round anyway. Just give it to him. Wow! That's how you know GC is a Guilty Gear player.
Yep.
If you're an old school player, you have that air throw mindset. A lot of new school players do not have it. It's not as strong as it used to be.
Oh, yeah, the all open. Just in case you didn't know.
The drill, also another move coming up from Exert, very strong. And here we go, GC getting started. This is what we talked about when the momentum's there. Rewinding the pressure, snuck in the 6H. Nice block again from Rat. Oh, no.
The closest.
I hate that move, man.
Closest?
It does everything. Just press it like 4 times, like whatever. Anti-air, frame trap, whatever. A bar, I'm just pressing.
It's broken closest from Elfelt.
It's the same thing. Yeah, she popping the bottle.
Yep. Champagne all round. Same side, good blocks.
Wow, he's getting a bit too ham though.
And I love Yoshi's idea to go, yeah, I'm not blocking this anymore. I'm just going to
press a button, yeah. Rat mixed himself up. He's going for like a level 9,000 mix, right? He's playing like 4 steps ahead, and it was working, but GC said, I don't know. Just mash it.
Yeah. The thing is, when you do that kind of stuff familiar, at some point, your opponent's going, you're not hit confirming. So just smash.
Yeah, yeah. You're not actually like trying to go for it. You're just trying to mix me up and not do anything. Oh, okay.
Wait for the trades. All right, nice 6P. So, gets the knockdown. Discs are out. Yeah, I don't know what's that.
I think that was in front. I think he wanted to cross up and didn't. But that's the best part. Like, if they don't know, you don't know. Everyone's guessing at the end of the day.
Best mix. And I guess with Bedman, because of the wider hurt box.
Yeah, it kind of throws it off a little bit, too, for both players. Nice air-to-air check here from Rat. Missed the Capel. BRC back, keeping that pressure going. And was that hit or was that block damage? I don't even know. But rough finish there for GC.
Taking straight to the skies. And again, like you say, the mobility, right? Bedman's quite slow, but can kind of reach those points in the screen.
And of course, the homing, you know, the follow-up on the projectile. So even if Millie is up there, it can home, but I guess she's too fast for it to catch.
Unfortunate. All right. Kind of ironic that Bedman's throwing pins at Milia. Yeah. She's jealous right now.
Do not give him back. They talked about season 3 about bringing back new moves. Do not give her pin, please. We've had enough. Don't do it, Daisuke.
Please. I'll small your game. Just don't bring pin back.
No pin.
Ooh, again, really ambiguous with the jump attacks. Bedman just being wide. Really hard to see. Gets the throw. Trying to push him to the corner.
Over at that time, it connects. And let that be a lesson to you gamers at home. Like, don't stop, right? So GC did 6H and got blocked the first 2. Don't stop doing it, right? A lot of times people try an option. It doesn't work. They're like, oh, I'm not doing it anymore.
Nope.
Oh, this won't work. Just keep using your game plan. Eventually, it'll crack through.
Make sure it wasn't a fluke. Let him know. It's the guard break. Didn't have any errors on to kind of keep the pressure up. Got error on deck now, though. The pins are just missing. Like you said, I think Millie is just way too fast.
Yeah.
Even though Millia's mobility compared to like Chips is very rigid, it's still, look how quick he is. And nice confirm there from Rat. Gonna take him to the corner.
Oh, we were talking about that yesterday. Capella's busted, man.
It's not okay, is it really?
She did.
If you think about it.
It was a triple jump, like double air dash, and then we'll put a Capella on there too or something. Like, what the heck's she doing? And TK Moon at the end. Nice from Rat. Good recovery after that first game.
Yeah, the classic there.
It's got to be a brew. I don't know how GC does it. You feel the speed too, right? So Bedman is like a chunky, slow character. Milia just moved. It's like 2 characters playing completely different games here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the projectile game, which works against a lot of the cards, didn't really happen for GC Yoshi. But this, the oppression style does work. But I think you need to get some meter on your side to kind of maintain the pressure. And we saw Rat earlier just FD at certain points and got out really quickly.
That was nice. Super deep run into the close S, right? Dog baited out the throw tech, got the counter, and forced the burst from Rat. Sliding through both players 50 meter. Good block on the crossover. That's the best part about blocking Millie. It never ends.
Ooh, and blocks the bad moon. 9 Moons can't hit GC Yoshi. Run up front. Embracing his inner Kai.
Another one. Got meter. Yep. 100 meter. That's enough to kill. Very nice. That was all defense that won that round. That's the other side, too, you know. So GC, as you said, Guilty Gear veteran. So, you know, Millie's a crazy character, but she's always been crazy. So if you have years and years and years, like 10 plus years of fighting Millia, you're used to this kind of shenanigans. You don't get flustered, you know, like, all right, I can't block every mix-up, but when I do get hit, keep going.
Ooh, big explosion. Bring the sheet back. That's something you can give him back. Bring the sheet. Going in. Oh, looking for a burst potentially. I like the idea, but now you've given Rat some space to move. Gets the throw. Probably going to put a disc up. Are you going to try and challenge? You are. And it's not going to work out for you. GC Yoshi on the defense, and there's the YRC.
He got hit by 4 mix-ups in a row, blocked one and immediate YRC. But notice, even after getting by 4 mix-ups, he still has a life lead.
Yeah.
Rat kind of committing to low damage options, you know, not getting too greedy with the mix. And there's a TK.
Everyone. Hits everyone. The worst moves. And Rat's bringing it back, I think.
No burst from GC. I was surprised. I guess he didn't believe. Wanted to save it, confident for the next round.
Yeah, potentially.
Yeah, Rat was kind of low.
Oh, early burst. Wasn't gold either, and they're still back in the same situation.
Oh, my
Fest.
God.
Fest.
She's Leo. She's Leo. What with cross-ups in the corner? This is like, it goes against everything about fighting games, man. It should be illegal. Run-up super. He got some bedman guts, but...
What's the motive? Backdash, RC, back throw incident. It could happen to you.
But no resources at R.
Fully charged. That was so rude. Good burst. Yeah, didn't want to block the error code.
Nice tech here. Oh, no. And we got 52. Let's see the mix. There's the rewind on the bomb. Into the whip, another bomb. Overhead snuck it in. In the whip, nice FD. Gold burst, doesn't have time. Had the whiff button. You see it looking in the air. That hurt.
Yeah.
That hurt.
Yeah, you can see that strategy works out way more, right? Going for the 4B9, which is the explosion that puts you in a guard break situation, way more impactful in this match. But now we can see GC Yoshi going back to the 4B8 calls, which are the pins. Yeah, explosion, get the guard breaks. Goes for the jump, though, and get 6P. The lust has been shaken.
Yeah, it's cornered again. Good mash with the 2P. Nice check, but again, hasn't really been able to get that kind of bedman gameplay started. Just straight poke, kind of weathering the storm now. Okay, we got something. We got 50 meter, got burst, but look at that.
Oh, it
dropped! Just out of range. That's what they say. It's the worst reversal in the game. That's what every Miller player will tell you.
They do. Maybe they're not lying. 4B9, but just gives up the pressure. Not too confident on the guard break, but it didn't matter because the life lead was perfect for GC Yoshi, just waiting for Rats to try and escape, hit him on the other end. That land and recovery kind of sucks if you're an airborne character like Millia, I guess. Goes for the spin.
Wow. He did the rewind in the air. Thought Millia's going to jump up in the sky, put out the flamethrower. Another bomb's coming. He's done a good job, too. So, like, you know, the rewind goes away on block. So, against a character like Millia, he's always flying around and, you know, basically controlling the screen. He's doing a good job of keeping his distance, allowing the rewind to come out. A little bit of exit mix-up right now. Using the float. The 8-weight dash, very unique to Bedman. Capo, cross up. He was ready that time. He was ready that time.
Fool me once, shame on me.
Nice air grab. Gilda Gear's coming out.
Gonna need it right now to maintain that momentum. Goes for the spin. Go watch out for the errors. We've been seeing him do it. There we go.
There's 6H, and here it comes. He's running out of he had a burst right there. So that block string, even though Rat didn't get hit, he spent all of his meter FDing. So good pressure from GC.
Okay, do you jump throw this? No, he doesn't risk it. Blocks the Capel and the other side.
Nice, but not enough. Oh my God, that is brutal right there. The crowd, they're hyping up Rat. They're hyping up their boy right there. GC almost had it, and now it's match point for Rat.
Yeah, the 9 Moons gang are definitely there cheering on Rat, 100%. Where are the GC Yoshi fans? Maybe they're in chat. We want to see a Bedman beat a Millia.
The Bedman Discord.
All of them. Come in chat. Find them. Get the bed cords. Tell them their king's playing. Needs your energy. As he gets knocked down with a 2D, goes low. Yo.
I can't believe the GC is like hanging in there so much. It feels like, you know, neutral Millie's in control, offense is in control. Like, what is Bedman supposed to do? His defense has been like next level, keeping him alive, but I think a normal Bedman player would already been 3-0'd by now.
Yeah, you're not wrong. And again, yeah, getting the guard right there, but without any RC, can't really take advantage over at the corner. And the pins have just been missing. Millia says, I'm the pin queen, gets the air to air, and Rat takes it 3-1. Was looking kind of back and forth at the beginning, but
Yeah, I feel like GC played really well, but
Yeah.
like, look, tier lists exist for a reason, right? Rad, very strong player, and showing why Millie is such a strong character. It felt like Millie was in control that whole time. Like
Yeah.
GC was kind of fighting for his life. Did a great job, but unfortunately dropped down into the losers. I wonder if he's going to switch. He does have an Angie as well. He said yesterday he stuck only to Bedman. He got for CEO or somewhere, I think he got pretty well with Bedman, but says he felt like he's hit the limit. Like, I don't think I can push Bedman any further at the moment.
There's so many, like, Bedman's one of those characters where if you don't play him, you don't know what he's doing. There's a lot. Some of the cool, what's it called? 0 times $1 or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know what
he's
called.
using
the whip,
that.
the bomb, all that stuff. Yeah.
So, like, when he's got the error, you see, like, the little sparks come off. He can maintain it, like, hold it, and then reset the timer or do it quickly.
Manually,
and they're all little micro things that,
Yep.
if you don't play Bedman, you'll never know he's doing that. So, like you said, he's probably thinking, it's not worth me doing all this much. Just pick Gold Lewis.
Pick someone.
Do a half circle.
Yeah.
And go ham.
We'll see. Because Bedman is the newest character, and he hasn't had any buffs yet. He hasn't had any changes.
That's a good point.
Right? So every character came out had some changes after release. But, it's because Strive right now, it's been on kind of like in the Batcave, right? We haven't had any big updates or news the past few months, but they already announced Season 3 is coming. Big change. They announced, this summer. So soon this game is going to change a lot. So if you're a Bedman fan, there might be a chance. You said you want the sheet back? Is that what you want?
Yeah, I want that back. Yeah, there's some stuff, like you said, GC definitely pioneering that character. Speaking of pioneers, we have Zando.
Zando, wow.
The Ram Lethal against Ooey Gooey Chewy Snicker.
Yeah, Zando also was in top 8 last year, I believe, right? I know they made Arc Rebel finals. I think they might have been a bit close. Zando's a very, very strong player.
Yeah.
Playing my character, Ramlethal. That's my girl. It's my favorite character. As strong as you hear this character is, I rarely see her. What's going on, Stream Monsters?
Do you remember the era, the Ram Lethal era, where everyone just despised this character, then Happy Chaos came out?
They still despise her.
No,
Otashi just put out the list with their top 2. It's Happy Chaos and Ram. Overhead, let's go. Ooey Gooey. On the other hand, though, we got Angie Vito character's been buffed like 4 times since the game came out. Very, very, I wouldn't say like strong, but very, very solid and very, very scary. Like, when you get started, he starts dancing on you, puts you in the blender, he can just murder you in half a second. But burst, he's greedy. First round, I like it.
Got to let them know, see what your opponent's capable of, what they can react to, what they won't. Oh, doesn't block their toes, Zando. Your Ramlethal fans are in shambles right now. Got to protect the feet.
Oh, that was unlucky. Very, very unlucky. Zando walked forward just a little bit, put himself out because it was not ready when Ooey crossed up round 1.
Oh, the clash into the 2D's going to take that. Records to the corner. Dado.
Damn, very quick conversion too, yeah. Zando dropped. He tried doing the dash cancel Rekka into the sword shoot. He dropped it, but I like immediate awareness. Said, okay, I dropped the combo, just kept the pressure going, shot the H sword.
Yeah, the fade away from Angie.
Nice.
Show me a gap. Get those cheeks clapped.
That is the answer to the Rekka, right? After the Rekka, you're going to go high, low, hop, just reversal, beat it all. Don't worry.
Oh, there we go. The graceful Gorilla Angie spinning, negating all of those pokes. Just take from Zando, though.
Yeah, as a Ram player, too, Angie is annoying. Same idea with Nago, how Angie actually does okay against Nago because those long-range pokes. They're really, really good, but if you can spin through it, there's a lot of recovery, so you can punish, throw if he's close enough. If it was one of the slower buttons, S punish as well for big damage. My ADS did not take the burst.
Damn. The spins have been on point until they're not, right? And Zando adapting accordingly, going for throws instead of strikes.
Rocking you over, that would have been it.
Yeah. Jumps away from the low this time.
There's the over it again. You got to get a little bit nuts.
You see Zando trying to escape, right? Trying to pick a direction.
You got to get a little bit nuts.
Oh, run up 6 feet.
Nice. Wow. Shitsu up over the sword. Game 1 to Ooey Gooey.
Graceful Gorilla. That's Angie. And,
graceful Gorilla, but he's not. Ooey's still being quite popular, right? He's proper. He's only like doing overheads when he's got the 50 to make it safe. Like he's not really going for unsafe options yet. I want to see him. I want to see like the desperation, the YOLO Angie come out.
What if he cannot overdrive? Yeah.
He's looking good. Threw too early. I hate when that happens. Yeah, he got hit. So the right idea with the throw, but to hit the extra hit stun. Oh,
there you go.
That was godlike.
You got it.
That was godlike.
I love interactions like that
Yeah.
because it's like, this only works because you're a good player. If you didn't have reactions or have a mindset of how to counter, I wouldn't be able to do this.
I know that, you know that, I know that, you know kind of thing, yeah.
Super sick to see.
Fighting into high level fighting into awesome. In here, close S, keeping the pressure going. Yeah, going for the overhater, catching a backdash. But again, right into 50 RC. Very, very calm Angie play.
Okay, this time didn't get punished for the run forward out of the corner. Works in Xando's favor. Yes.
Ooh, cute.
Nasty.
Into the beam, that's enough. Even with Japanese guts, this move is a glitch.
Yeah?
Oh! Not
Never.
enough, sorry. Never doubt the Japanese, I'm sorry.
The OnlyFans. All the members of the OnlyFans are in shambles right now.
They're
You
in
sold
there.
them alive. Gaslit them.
Sorry, boys. It'll be better next month. Keep the sub up. Keep the sub up.
Gets the throw. OTG trying to push to the corner. Xando.
That hurts.
Yeah, caught slipping on the backdash.
As a ramp player, I love it though. When I shoot the sword and for no reason and it hits, I'm like, oh nice, free combo, free wall break. I earned that. I earned that.
With the best projectile in the game.
Yeah, I earned that. I earned that.
Oh, why are you trying to backdash?
Amazing reactions though, right? Saw the throw whiff. Recognize I can just PRC throw again.
Okay. Okay, Xando.
Sending a
woke up.
message too, yeah. The last round was pretty dominant, but you know that even that game was close. So 1-1 though, Ui's still in it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Xando is definitely not out.
Yes. Man, Ram is cheap. When I just hit with like the far S and get a wall break for meter, no meter at all, it's like this character. I'll never drop Ram.
All right. Taking his
Look
time
at that.
here.
Look at that, Ram. Let's go. Mid-screen, you still get the wall splat and the break and everything.
Living her best life. She was struggling in the XR days. Not because she was bad, just because of how much work it took.
She was kind of sweaty, yeah.
Oh, Gooey New.
Nice.
Ooey Gooey Newy. Running into the fans. PRC.
Oh, C's getting too greedy. He tried going for like the level 3, right? Kara, PRC overhead into the low. Xando didn't step up once. That's what I'm saying. He keeps, I think he's respecting Xando too much because a lot of the overheads have been connected.
Yeah.
I want the grill to just come out.
Beat the chest.
Yeah. It's a fighting game thing too. Where you always like you want to respect your opponent, but you need to make them prove too that they can handle. You don't want to just assume, oh, they won't get hit by this.
Respect is earned, not given. Forget about the name. Anyone can get hit, especially in Guilty Gear Strive. Goes for the shimmy. No buy.
Kara again.
Oh, nice 6P. Pinning Xando down in the corner. Xando
Oh,
is
that was godlike with punish right there.
Xando is holding North. He wants to escape so bad, but he cannot go anywhere.
Aye, the super delay on the burst. That's what Angie can do, right? That's quote unquote a weak character.
Yeah.
His pressure is much, much stronger than it used to be.
Ooh, those 6P from Xando and the IED, but he does get a Daru ender. Leaves you standing. The momentum. There you go. The 2P.
Nice match, nice match.
Has to be done.
Yeah, the Rekka, you know, the Rekka and the dash cancel is a quote unquote like infinite block string if the opponent doesn't check, but you got to be brave. You got to be able to press that button. It's hard as a Ram player too. You can't cover every option, right? You can't stagger each Rekka perfectly every time. You're gonna get mashed.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think Angie just has tools to make it so Xando has to second guess, right? We've seen the spin, we've seen the counter, so it kind of nullifies a lot of the strength that people say about Ram's mid-range game.
Yeah.
When Xando gets you to the corner with Ram, I think every character is the same.
Yes.
But yeah, the mid-screen battle against Angie,
There we
it's
go.
rough.
Finally tries to take the burst, but it does not work.
Oh, air to air, doesn't want the pro loops.
Yeah, I like that from Xando. Wait for the code to come out, right? The safe guaranteed burst point.
All right, 5K on the way
Oh,
out.
no, you get the confirmation. Yep.
Oh my gosh, wall-to-wall crisp Ram
Got the
combos.
50, that's enough. Yeah, Ko, one of Angie's best starters, and I think this is this might be an upset, boys. So Xando, Arc Rebel qualifier, Evo top 8 last year now, in winners on the 1 round away from going down and losing from Ooey Gooey Chewy Snicker. Where'd he get that name from? I hope he wins Evo so we can interview him. Like, what's up with your name, bro?
That is going to be a sick origin story. I hope it's some really convoluted
He's like
back
a
in the
great
day.
too. He's got a 100 meter.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, not like this.
Oh, we might get incident, you know. Oh, spins out the explosion, goes straight to counter.
Yeah, try being cute again.
Oh,
Spinning
no.
again. Took the
Ow.
burst. Let the overhead
Yo.
rip, and here you go. That's a big dub right here. You see him pop him off. He's feeling it. That's a
Ooh.
win.
That's important.
I mean, that's a huge win. You beat a very big name right there from Zondo.
Fairly well. That's 3-1.
Yeah.
That was
he
a
looked
fluke.
very, very good. Like I said to Angie, like, as a Ram player, Ram, I definitely think a strong character, but you have to play very specific in that matchup. You saw how strong his spin was right there. You saw it doesn't matter who you are when he gets in on you and he starts dancing with the Fujin high-low. Everybody is a victim here, but damn. I think that's, for me, the first upset I've seen the whole weekend so far.
Potentially,
so that means we're getting further in the bracket now. We're going to start seeing some big names go down.
It's going to be insane to see some of the big names or the people that we expect to fall short.
They have to. I mean, I feel bad because because I know it hurts to lose, but as like a spectator, commentator, I love the matches like the big ones. Somebody's got to go home, man. You love seeing the drama. But we got more of these big matches coming, guys. We'll take another very, very quick break, and we'll be back with more Guilty Gear Strive after this.
See you on the other side.
Your Chipotle order just got extra with fighter coins from Street Fighter 6. Order any entree in the Chipotle app using promo code HDKN236 and receive 250 fighter coins with your order. Visit chipotle.com/SF6 for details.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Oh no.
Super roll-up. Victory feels good.
Yes.
PlayStation.
Oh my God!
Pull out my gun.
Sexy bullets. I promise you that's not what he's saying.
Bro, look at the damage.
Jesus Christ, no guts, all glory. The jump, the dash up dust. Shoot him
this
again.
man. Shoot this man.
Shoot him!
I'm still alive. BRC?
Do it again. Do it again. Oh.
Hey, backseat passengers. What's your excuse for not buckling up?
Babe, put your seatbelt on.
The number one excuse?
It's just a short trip.
You know what else is a short trip? From the back seat to the windshield. Backseat passengers who don't buckle up are twice as likely to die in a crash as those who do. So instead of making excuses, make your life longer. Buckle up. Every trip, every seat.
Hey guys, Angel here, and let me show you guys my room dripped out with Amazon for less. So I got all this new stuff in all my favorite colors. Light pink, hot pink, off pink. I like to get a little wild sometimes. I like a clean room, no trash.
Get that garbage out of here. This room lame anyway, all this pink. Y'all, let's go to my room. This is my desk. I rock the box and drop legendary bars. And I study too.
Girl, I've never seen you study before.
Yeah, study, because you never in my room when I'm studying.
Great match from both of these competitors, man. Oh my God! Pull out my gun, sexy bullets.
We're back, baby.
I promise you that's not what he said.
We're back. We're back.
Look at the damage.
We made it on the other side. I'm glad you guys did in the chat. We are back with some Guilty Gear Strive IMC4RQ. This is Gio now. We're going to take you through a couple more games.
Yeah, I think we have like two or three more matches here, and then we're going to go a little break, swap out the commentators. But you're winding down here on day 2. Still a bit of a ways to go till we get to the, I think the target for day 2 is what, top 96, and then it's top 24, and then we're going down to 6. Tomorrow, Arena. Second most entrants here at EVO, so we got, I think, the 4 p.m. slot.
Yeah.
That's actually the prime time. This is better than the last spot. The last one's going to go to like 1.
Don't tell the Street Fighter.
Yeah, it should be really, really exciting. So we're going to find out who's going to be able to play tomorrow. We've seen a lot so far in our matches, a lot of different regions represented. Everyone looked really strong. There's no clear favorite. It could be anybody. So, you cheering for anybody?
Funny you used to say that. You know the request? I had a little diva moment off camera.
Yeah.
I requested a very specific person when we were talking about the teeth.
Okay.
We've got Verix on stage. Thank you, production.
So this is why we had that little break there to run out and find him. So this is the player. So tell the people at home, why do you want to watch Verix play? What makes him special?
So from the beginning of the game, we had rollback, so it was always good, right? So Verix being in a region where it's not doesn't really have that many strong players, but he got to play with some of the best players, like the Teeth, Leffen at the time, Xander, all the players that you know now. Verix was there in the beginning, and he was cooking people. He had a full barbecue set ready for anyone, and people were like, who is this guy? Where's he from? And he came to an offline last year. I think it was the mix-up. It was kind of disappointing in his performance, but it was because he's never been offline before.
Being offline is hard, right?
Yeah.
Nerves and everything, so many factors and all this stuff.
So I believe this might be his second. I want to say third just to make sure time ever playing offline. So
and EVO, the EVO stage with the crowd is going to be rough, right? There's kind of like a make or break moment right here. I remember my first tournament, man. I remember like my hands just shaking and stuff. You could play 100 matches, you could play like 10,000 games online, but it's completely different coming here and playing an offline environment here, especially EVO. I don't know if the streamers can hear it, but just like the noise in the venue. We have headsets on. I can still hear people screaming out there. KOF Grand Finals is happening right now, so let's see. You mentioned he took a break, too? He took a little break from playing?
Yeah, we didn't see him for a good, like, 6 odd months, but then I think it was like 2 weeks ago, I was
2 weeks ago, that recent?
2 weeks ago, I saw him in an online tournament, and he brought the Asuka. Now, I don't know if he's... It looks like he's going for the Nago, but maybe he's going Asuka for, like, certain matchups. He's going up against
Rat we saw earlier,
in the trenches, right?
Yeah, Rat went up against GC Yoshi here. So now playing on stage. Very, very strong Milia. So this is going to be a matchup where if Naga can just land one hit, right? He's trying to swat a fly. Get one hit on Milia, and that should be the round.
And for anyone who hasn't seen Verix plays, he plays like old Potemkin. He's very stoic and slow. Because he knows his damage is so high, he doesn't need to rush it.
Yeah, that's just cool about Nago. You know, you can play him in different ways. You can go absolutely ham with the Blood Gauge and Beyblades if you want, or you kind of chill and go for your pokes. 6-8, just some of that blood. Oh, there we go. Close S. No bites for you. Verix round 1. Rat was jumping, thought the bite was coming, thought a grab was coming, tried jumping, no, guess wrong in that little. It's not a 50-50, but it might as well be.
And both of these characters have close S's that give people nightmares.
You're right, yeah, they're very similar, Work as an anti-air, lead to tons of damage. Oof. Counter hit, not your turn. No meter to extend, but yeah, really good spot right here for Verix. I like, you mentioned too, very, very stoic. I like that back, Fukyo, and then he just stood there.
It's crazy, right?
He waited and see what are you going to do. Rat just held down and he said, okay, I'll go back in.
It must be a shock to the system to see such an aggressive character be like, I'm just going to stand here for a minute.
Let me check, get some data, see how you're going to react to that. Rat thinking.
Yep.
Rat was also down against GC, though. So, not
very
a stranger to making comebacks here. But, yeah, that game 1. And, yeah, we were talking earlier, too, about how, like, some characters in this game, you just got to write it off. Like, Nago's definitely one of those characters. Like, all right, that was a Nago round. Let's forget about it.
Yep. Even if we run mental, you have to be like, yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah, I guess wrong once, I lost. Okay.
And you can see that Rat is, like you mentioned earlier, so scared of the bite. Oh, we're popping mask off. Oh, you dead from this? No shot. Oh, you're actually dead from this.
Nice.
Milia had TODs.
There we go. Who said Millia's got low damage? Come on, guys. Character's busted. No, it's optimal, too. You want to make sure you do the proper extend your combo as long as you can. Don't do any supers there. Maximize your blood, what do you call it? Blood pop damage.
The cholesterol. high blood pressure.
Should be able to break off this. Right, optimal melee combos. Yeah, her pickups on the ground, in the air. If they're ready, they can almost break the wall with any hit. Shades of Happy Chaos. And then I got the positive bonus.
Backs away. Oh, counter. Moves cancelable and whiff. Feels bad. Level 2 blood, so the normals are pretty good, but I don't know if this overdrive is.
Baited, yeah. That's always a painful sign, too, when you don't do anything, don't do any reversals or anything disrespectful, and then the first one you do in the match gets baited, you're like, come on, man. You got to let me get one, right? You got to let me get one before we start baiting him, but no, Rat was ready.
One apiece. Oh, stepped on the toes with the Yeezys. Oh, try to get the screen carry combo. Unfortunate.
Yeah, and so far, you know, we're talking about that bite, too, from Nago. So Verix has not been going for it, and Rat's been trying to dodge it. So I want to see, did he start going for it? Is Rat going to start adapting? So he's still committing to the close S, committing to the strike. Doesn't want to show the throw just yet. Again, the strike every time. I definitely got hit so far. I definitely held up.
Oh, my gosh, Rat. With so much self-control, he goes to the throw, and he actually whiffs. It was a frame kill.
Yeah, he's a bit too far. Oh, the jump D. That was the right idea, just a little bit too low. His reach is so fast, where he makes the correct read, but it's so early.
Oh, no. Is Millia going to make this comeback with a Pixel, the final Pixel closest?
Nice. Wow, and you blocked a follow-up, too.
Latif was right. Oh, what a take from Rat, though. He's looking for the 6P.
Not that time. Yeah, you can't block forever.
Oh, do you burst for Rex? Do you believe?
Mash, what a god. The confidence to press 5P right there. But yeah, that defense was ridiculous. Rat had to go in, though, because he's down at that Pixel, and, of course, against Nago, who does chip damage on his normals for some reason. I don't know why, but, like, yeah, you got to go in. Can't play footsies when you're that low.
Not at all. And it looks like Verix kind of happy playing that kind of the Sham Show style, right? Just swing.
It's so weird. Eh? It's very, very weird to watch, yeah.
But he's going to have to probably use some of his fast-moving moves to get out of the corner, or he's just going to fight from the corner.
Bite! There we go. I was just about to say, the bite's going to have to come out eventually.
Wow.
Just conditioning your opponent mid-set. Like, I'm not going to bite. I'm not going to bite. You can block. Watch out. And then snuck it in 2-0. And for a player that you mentioned does not go offline, he is looking very cool. He does not seem nervous at all.
Insane. Insane.
No emotion. He seems young, too.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually can't remember how old he is. I know there's some people in the chat, probably someone like Retsu will tell us. But I actually can't remember. But like you said, yeah, just to have this kind of composure in a setting that is so alien to you is a sign of a great player.
Yep. A lot of potential. We see him traveling a bit more. 6-8. Doesn't just put the Beyblade down. There's domination now from Verix. Rat. We know Rat is a strong. We saw Rat against GC. He's a very, very strong player being handled right now. Not out of it yet, but got to come with some sort of answer here to Verix's pressure.
Yeah, goes for the burst. I think he's seen his win condition and is contemplating neutral. Stop Millia from getting in. Play at this range. And it looks like Rat has kind of respected Verix because we saw Rat, like you said, against Zishiyoshi, just going absolutely ape.
Nice mix up here, getting the combo. Not, ooh, I was about to say, not sure if this is a drop or reset attempt, but I definitely got hit.
You and me both, brother.
I don't know. I don't know what he's doing to steal the wall. I don't know if it's the Capel.
I think it's the turbo fast fall?
The fast fall?
Yeah.
I know the fast fall does it, but he didn't even do it that time. I got no clue, but yeah, these corner steals from Millia are super strong.
All right. FD actually making the 2D from Nago miss, so no sweep there. Run up 5 kick from Millia and a burst real quick from Verix.
Yeah, don't let it get started. 6P through the slash. Let's go. We got to show it. It is try.
Oh, that was so ambiguous.
Yeah.
He wasn't even on the screen. She was too high up.
Yeah, double jumped over, so you can't tell left or right. Just got to guess right here. And yeah, back in front, and here we go. This should be it unless you can survive this onslaught with no life.
FD in to not take the chip. Uh-oh, big hit here, but not much tension on Verix's side. He doesn't care, apparently. He is going in.
Yeah, the trade. That's very unfortunate. Sometimes when you're down that low, you don't have the life to kind of spend. You're naturally going to lose life going in. He was still in, but just a bit too low. 2-2 right now.
Can't call it. Both players are showing the capability of taking this set, but this is what it comes down to.
And again, there's that Sam Show style you talked about, just staying there. No Beyblade, no teleport, just keeping his ground.
There we go, 2S burst. Real quick there. Oh, he got to block in time, though. Verix kind of giving at least some life here.
And again, faking the bite, just waiting. I want you to jump. Trying fuzzy jump, and again, close S. Oh, she's dead. Oh, he dropped it, he popped. Oh my God.
No, not like this.
These could be those nerves.
Oh, mask on. Right. There.
Oh my God.
I thought I was going to cross up.
I have no idea. A nice 6P recovery. That was almost a tragedy.
Oh my gosh. And
that was almost a tragedy right there.
And I think a lesser person would have held onto the burst out of spite. But Verix is like, no.
Okay, committed.
Yep.
And good start here in the second round here. Match point still for Verix.
Nerves are still here from Verix, but Rat is still in this, doing it for the 9 Moons gang.
This goes low. Defense has been really on point. I wonder how Verix got so good in this matchup, too.
Yeah, I mean, back then, there was hardly any millions. He goes for a dust. Kind of rude, but I respect it. If there's any time to put it out, it's now. Oh, just the
burst
tip.
is there. Gold burst got to be coming. Got to be thinking about this.
He's looking.
Yeah, he's baiting for it. Good check on the forward dash.
Ooh, block so far for Verix. Stay same side. Oh my gosh, Rat has thrown everything at him.
And again, Beyblade block. You thought the burst was coming, but no, Verix. And there's a smile. There's the emotion. Nice. 3-2.
Good stuff, man.
You were not lying, right? It was good to get the TOs to come out here. Young player up and coming. Doing it with Nago, too. I've never seen a Nago play like that. Just standing there, just slowly. We saw one bite that entire set.
Yes.
One bite the whole time. He saved it.
It's like he's used the fear from all the other Nagos
yeah.
in his favor. It's like, yeah, I know you think I'm going to bite. I'm just not built like those guys. I'm constructed uniquely. But yeah, it was so sick to see Verix from Senegal to play at EVO.
Yeah, he's still in it. He's on winner's side, too. And the way he played, he might go pretty far. So we'll see. Congrats.
And big shouts to Rat as well.
Yeah.
Twice back-to-back on stream.
Yeah.
Low pressure.
Still in it, dropping down a loser, but Rat's still in there. I feel like for Rat, it must have been confusing, right? Because Naga's a very, very common character, especially in America. They love him out here. So, like, the American Nago style, just Beyblade, bite, what's happening compared to, Verix just chilling. Maybe adapting mid-set was a bit difficult right there.
100%. Like you said, you kind of it gets engraved into you how to play a matchup.
Oh, my boy's playing.
Oh, it's the guy.
Lord Knight, LK, against Reddit. So we're going to another Ram player? Is he still in Ram? I don't know. Yeah, I believe Reddito. He's from vanilla from day one, always been running Ram. I've been stealing some of his combos. Execution monster. LK on that Biken. The lab monster.
He is, man. It's weird to think that there's going to be people that don't know about LK. Always have to think about that one on comms.
The lab monster.
Yeah.
He says it himself. He's a very boring player. As in, like, he grinds. He studies. Lab means lab. He watches the tapes. He's got the spreadsheets, the notebooks. Like, most players don't want to do that kind of stuff, right? Most players just want to play, have fun, but he shows, like, you got to put in the work as well to get this kind of knowledge.
Yeah. I think deep down, there's a part of everyone that, like, once you go to, like, LK's kind of work ethic, there's no one to blame but yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
When you don't study too much, you're like, oh, I didn't know.
I didn't know that. Yeah. It's not my fault. I didn't know here. But
LK can never say that.
Yep. So going up against Ram, he's got a lot of experience. I mean, he played my Ram, played one of the best Rams in Japan. We faced at EVO Japan. I almost got a round. I almost got one round on him.
Hey.
I made out my pools. But yes, he knows what he's doing. Defense is very strong. Button check. Okay.
Professionals, right?
Running Biking. Biking's such a cool character. Such a popular character, too, but I don't see a lot of her whenever I'm watching tournaments.
No.
Online, you go on net play, she's everywhere. But, like, for tournament-level players, I don't see too many of her. And she's so cool when she gets started. When you have a lab monster like LK, who's got, like, the Kabar, the tether setups and everything.
It is weird. I feel a lot of people just put her kind of pressure down to gimmicks, but to me, gimmicks are just...
It's not a give up. 50-50 is real,
yeah,
baby.
Exactly.
Yo, Zansen, you better guess.
Gimmicks are just tech that people haven't found out. It's like a science and magic. When you don't know, it seems like unbelievable. It's like, oh, that won't work when I lab it. But
to me, she's like a damn BlazBlue player, man. Like mid-screen into Oki, like into Oki into 50-50. That's BlazBlue.
Yeah, some of the Yozanshu stuff. Yeah, that's this eye-watering how many options. And then you got the whole tether mechanic. I think that was genius.
The tether is really cool, yeah.
Yeah, that was super. It came out of super left field. But I like how they implemented it. But then you saw Twitter going, oh, look how you can kill Biken when she tethers you. And it's like, oh, okay.
We always got to ruin the party, right?
The party poopers definitely came out in full force.
But let's say I gotta be a little bit biased here for LK. We go way back in the day.
See if Red Ditto can make you sad. At the moment, though, LK holding their own, still has burst on deck, which is very important against Ram. You're going to need that second opportunity.
Ooh, see, you can't call that a gimmick. That just running full screen just goes for 50-50 mid-screen. That's godlike. He dropped the kill combo, too. He's trying to get fancy with the cannon loops here. Giving Red Ditto a chance, though. And that is, goddamn, this is going to hurt so much. And you get the wall break from mid-screen. Look at that. That's what I was saying earlier, though. Like, Red Ditto is one of the players that I used to study to steal, like, the Rekka combos and everything. Execution is ridiculous.
Yeah, insane damage. Oh, try to put the map on Red Ditto. Good block on the dust.
Nice.
Saw that a mile away. Kabare just waits. Got to look for the counter.
Nice. Then, man, that's my favorite. Because I play Biking a bit, too. You press far slash, you whip it, just press it again. That butt is godlike. That butt is cracked. The far slash is so good.
Imagine trying to whiff punish far S.
Nice, yeah. So, you know, about this matchup, like fighting on the ground, so Vikings Fars is so good, but of course Rams goes twice as far, right? So you can't win in that matchup. 2H is good against Ram, but you see, okay, using chain. Kabari on the ground is really, really strong. You got to throw it out preemptively, but you'll be able to catch Rams Far S, get big damage, ready to go on in. He got 50 meter as well, 100 now. Good check.
Yeah, count hit. Oh, tethered up. Left, right, Yuzanshu. Oh, no. There we go.
Cross up, nice block. Hey, the classic. I do that too a lot. Daru fast RC and the tap dust. So much going on. LK was not ready. One round apiece. Both players going to have their burst as well. That move is so good, man.
So good.
Johnson's. Just throw it out. Hits all around you. Leads the combo. And nice spacing right from LK with the far S.
That was a sick confirm as well. Counter hit only, right, into Kabare.
Yeah, the straight.
Oh,
no.
I would have got hit.
I don't know what deck he was going for, but the grab was out of range. Might have been a mistake.
It looked like he went for Yuzanshu, then PRC'd back down.
PRC and a grab or something, but it was just out of range. He already got a free punish. Triple dash Rekka loops. It's so hard to do. LK's down. Oh, cheap. And then sword slam if he needed it to. Run up BRC grab. I guess to eat inputs and maybe just throw off the timing here, but Red Ditto very, very strong. This is optimal Ram. Like if you don't play that character, what he's doing is very, very hard.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right, double overhead gets denied, but gets clipped by the Kabare. Couldn't get much off of it. Far rest in the middle of the string, and like you said, knowing the range, Viking hasn't got anything other than probably Kabare or a really risky 2H.
Move. Both of them, very slow as well. Against Ram, we can just press far rest, that God button.
Oh my gosh, nerves of steel here from LK. Oh no! As I said that, sorry.
Yeah, he tried to 6K out of there, but no, Ram just play from that range. When you got the swords up there, the explosion, you can't press anything.
306 PR, respect it, just in case the far S was going to come out from Red Ditto.
And yeah, this is enough with the RC here. So another dominating Ram round. Like, that's his character, right? You get started, you push you to the corner and get that pressure going. Very, very hard to escape.
Yes, I love it. Presenting the parry. Look how much damage it does just raw.
It has to, right? In a game like Strive, because if that whiffs, if they get punished, it's over.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. That's facts.
This is... Ouch, yeah, saved at 50. Wow, the super might have been enough to kill there. But yeah, the second hit on the Rekka, very, very powerful starter.
Oh, wow. That nearly comboed as well. But like you said, right, holding on to the 50 tension for that situation, and it's paid off for Red Ditto. Just having the counter going, okay, you're going to be able to wake up with BRC, but I can nullify your BRC with my RC. Really smart, full thinking into the future from Red Ditto.
The meter awareness. Grand Blue skills as well, you need that.
Wow, and again, Kabare, like you said, I think some people forget, you can use specials and pokes as well.
Yep. Of course, there's the wrist, though. Very, very slow move. Very good move, but, it's grounded, slow. Ready took it the air that time, got a whip punish. Far S. That button is godlike, but nothing can compete with Ram when it comes to range. Daru cancel for the plus frames, backs away, expecting something from LK.
Air to air confirmed. Having to use the RC to make it a little bit more stable. Doesn't get the kill. Lord Knight, though, does have tension to work with, but so does Red Ditto. He uses it. YRC blocks in the air.
Doesn't even need a punish, right? The sword is there. The time bomb is on you.
Tick tock.
It's the beauty of Ram, right? She can keep the pressure going without any risk to her with these swords. They got minds of their own. Nabari's out. Anyway, match point. Reddito on the verge of going 3-0 against LK, who's been struggling, it seems like. Struggling to get started against Ram.
Yeah, I mean, Red Ditto been around for quite a while, especially with the Ram. Like I said, been playing that since day one. Very competent with the character. Oh my gosh, it was a good PRC because they went for counter if you didn't see it. Folks.
No! The tether mix-up in the get thrown.
Oh, burst?
Nah, you can't do anything, right? So the Dara locks up in the air. The 2H low profile, so that's burst safe. 3-0. Very, very strong Ram performance there from Reddit, though. He's looking really good. We only saw Zando earlier. Zando dropped down in the losers. Reddit, though. Is that the hope for us Ram players? Is that the hope here?
Could be.
LK unfortunate, just kind of got ran over there. That's what happens against Ram sometime when the momentum player like Reddit is in control. Just kind of brush it off and work on it in the losers there.
Yeah, and that matchup looks visually just miserable, right?
Yeah.
Like you get the occasional Kabares, but they don't lead to anything close to what Ram does. But you know, Lord Knight, I guess you were saying that was winner side anyway.
Yeah,
so still in the
winners.
tournament.
Yeah.
So
still got a chance, but I mean, all the strong players we've seen drop down in the losers right now. So you're like, all right, I'm dropping down in the losers. Who I got to fight? And just like, there's a whole like, oh damn, I don't want to fight any of these people, man.
That basement bracket is looking pretty treacherous. I don't want to be down there, but we are going to watch it a bit later. Right now, though, we're going to go to a break. So we'll see you guys on the other side. It's been a pleasure commentating with you, dudes.
You can still do more today, right?
Yeah, I've got some more to do today. So you'll see my face and yours later.
Yeah, I'll be around.
Yeah. On other streams as well.
Yeah. So I'm going to go watch. You guys come watch me on Tekken. I'm going to be on Tekken now. Let's go. Tekken, let's go.
All right, that's it, guys. Peace.
Chipotle's new Chicken Al Pastor is fire on every level. Fresh
all
chicken
right,
hot
everybody.
off the
Thanks for
grill.
checking out the
A rich
stream.
marinade
Make
of
sure
seared
you hit
burrito
that
peppers and ground
subscribe button
achiote
and
balanced with a
subscribe to the
splash
channel.
of pineapple.
I'm gonna
All
end
combined
it
for the right
there.
amount of heat. Chipotle's all new Chicken Al Pastor.
That's the end of Guilty Gear Pools Day 2 at EVO 2023. Once again, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I appreciate everybody for checking out the stream. And I'm going to end it right now. Peace out.